Now,
Hello.
Alrighty. Greetings, and salutations, everybody. It is I, Lance Corporal Enigmaguy, back again once again to deliver to you a mini boss fight from this wonderful Curse of Strahd game. And if you're hearing Halo music in the background, that is because the flood theme fits. Please, my player characters, from left to right, introduce yourselves.
Hi, I'm Chelsea Bunny. I'm going to be playing Sheer Evergreen, the elf druidic
Yes.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah, you're a druid who worships Shantia, the Earth Mother.
Yes, what the vampire said. Earth and Mother Nature. Go on someone else.
It's okay, sweetie. It's okay.
Okay.
You did fine. I am Diva Nightrose Goldsmith. I am playing Elcincia Intorica and a bard of great renown and of half-elven lineage. And ambassador of Baldur's Gate.
I am Miss Rena. I'll be playing Zorda Rayon, the wait, was that a sorceress or a warlock? The fiendish warlock.
Yep.
I am Rise Khan. I will be playing Aurelius Dawnlight, the Tiefling Paladin for the God Lothander, for now.
Now.
Spoilers,
herring.
but
Okay.
It
I
ain't a
am
red herring,
Servant of
Chelsea.
God 777. I will be playing the half-elf divine soul sorcerer Soldar Elbon and known servant of Ao, who is more expository, which is partly why we're in what we're about to be in.
Expository.
And last but not least,
And I am Idiot Savant, and I will be playing the Monster Slayer Ranger Anna Rosanova. I got
good
that
job.
right now, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Right. Now then, with introductions out of the way, we shall now meet a very peculiar character. She wears a dress of of a yellowish gold. She has a mask made of a skull, as her hair is sort of cut short. A blade within one hand and a man in another. And it is with this that we begin, as she was originally singing a very creepy folk song from Louisiana. Go tell Aunt Rhodey from the previous session, until she has come across the player characters, and then all of them with looks of horrific mortification as her red eyes beam onto the other characters. As she says with a very simple, "Oh, hello."
Hello.
I hate to hear.
Soldar immediately realizing it's his fault goes, "Don't say it. I know I should have stopped talking. This one's my fault."
I didn't notice.
So what do you propose we do?
Attack.
I'm assuming we're not getting away from the creepy vampire bride in front of us, because unless I'm missing my guesses, this is the psycho bride of Strahd, and I just said that out loud. Oh dear.
Yes, you did.
Are you saying you're fighting her?
My word! How could you tell me such? I am a lady of this land, you. What's your name?
You don't even look the part.
One, my name is Soldar, and two, your reputation precedes you as the crazy bride. Let's just say your actions haven't been sane to anyone but you, and that's kind of why you get called that.
Uh-huh.
I do concur that.
It is said that she looks down at the person within her other hand, and the man slowly wakes up, and he then looks up in mortification. And he just looks at the player characters. And you, the player characters, please help me! She's insane! I'll pay you anything you want, just get me out of her clutches!
And that,
No,
madam,
he's
is
so
why I say it precedes you.
Instant that she just brings him up. You kids want to see a dead body? And then
Yeah.
slices
Oh,
his throat and
God.
starts drinking
What?
his blood.
That's an
I mean, I was
Both
going
of
to
them
say
on the
not
go-
really, but I would guess we don't get an option to no.
Is it okay
You
if I
think she give
quickly
you an option?
is it okay if I quickly voice that real quick because I have an idea of how she sounds when she says that?
Oh boy.
Okay, go right ahead.
Hey kids, want to see a dead body?
That is horrifyingly accurate to what I was envisioning.
Yeah, that's about right.
And then she just bites down on this guy's neck and just slits her knife across his throat as she's doing it. And just
Oh.
a note, this blade has a serrated edge.
Ooh, extra brutal.
So-
Ma'am,
Yep.
I give points for the efficient lethality of the kill, but I'm subtracting points due to brutality of the serrated blade. Good kill, but make sure those edges are sharp. Plus, that's not hard. That's not easy to sharpen those.
Oh, and are you a vampire as well to give me such criticism?
No, I'm a servant of Ao and a divine soul sorcerer. I've seen how hard those are to sharpen. And I've seen what
Not
they
an
look
elf
like
druid.
Chelsea, do you want to cast a spell on her or something?
Yeah. Cast a spell, yes.
Okay.
All right, what type of spell are you trying to cast now?
Purify
Let me
one or something?
I'll give me 1 second. I'll remind you what spells you have.
Let me. I have her pulled up. Let me pull it up.
Okay, you have for spells, you have Thorn Whip, which you used on Strahd. You have Ice Knife, Thunder Wave, and Moonbeam.
Moonbeam?
Okay, what this does, it calls down a beam of light that causes 2d10 radiant damage to any creature that enters the beam or starts its turn in the light. You can use an action to move the beam 18 meters or 60 feet. The target must succeed a Constitution saving throw. If successful, the target takes half damage.
Okay.
And just a note, this is going to hurt because she's a vampire. She's weak to radiant damage.
ooh,
And
Don't
then
I-
you throw garlic at her. Maybe not. I don't know. That'd be too easy.
Power of the sun compels you.
But you said a Constitution saving throw, correct?
Constitution, yes.
All right.
American Constitution.
Just a heads up, it's a level. You're using one of your level 2 slots, okay?
Okay.
This is a very powerful spell.
Oh my!
21.
You definitely hit her. You definitely hit her armor class.
Dang.
Let's see.
for those not aware,
let's
she
see,
rolled a 21, a dirty 21, but that's because she has a +3 on an 18.
Okay.
Take the W where you can, bro.
20.
I mean,
plus
yeah.
3.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nope. She fails.
A D20 +3, and she rolls a 10. Oh, damn, that hurts. A
This is
10.
gonna hurt. Oh, Chelsea.
Roll
Aw.
damage.
So Chelsea, you roll a. I want you to roll a 2d10.
And
She rolls a 10.
Okay, so, all right.
Not
so
bad.
this is her
Could
HP
the
at the
bot be
current
on our
moment.
side tonight?
I think God wants this vampire done with yesterday.
All right, this is her current HP right now. So as this very estranged bride is drinking this man's blood up to the point of just being nothing more than just dried bones with grafted skin, and just tosses it to the side. She then gets hit by the beam, and it is thrown into someone's thrown into a brick wall. Oh, what? Who did that?
Did that. You get the moonbeam on you. It's bad. Damage. That's a lot of damage.
now that's a lot of damage.
She then just glares down at you as she just wipes her face of the blood that she was drinking from. Oh, I'm going to enjoy this as she readies her blades in order to fight you all. Everyone roll for initiative.
D20s, right?
Yes. Okay, so just if I remember correctly, that's a dexterity check, right? Or that's just a regular 1d20.
There should be like a square for I
All
think on
right.
character sheet it's supposed to have that.
Oh yeah. Thanks for reminding me. Okay, so Anna, you add a 1d20 plus 3.
Okay.
Aurelius, 1d20 plus 1. Soretta,
Oh.
1d20 plus 1. Share, 1d20 plus 2. And as for
And I
Soldar, that's
forgot to
a
add
1.
my +1, but I already rolled a 14, so that's a 15. I am currently the highest.
Okay, and for me, that's a 1d20 plus 2.
And then
11.
what is Vladislav and the Narnians?
Okay.
Because I'm just gonna add theirs together to just cut it in half.
Okay.
For my number, I'm just gonna say because she's a ranger, she waits till she has an opportune moment to strike, so she's waiting.
Okay, so for Vladislav, that's plus 2, and Anarian is plus 3.
So you can't
And
actually split. So you can't actually combine and split that easily.
Irina's a plus 0. So
Yeah, so it's apparently okay, but it's not.
Yes, but actually no.
So
Anime guy, who did you just roll for?
the first one is for Vladislav, the second one is for Anarnian, and then the final one I'm doing is going to be for Irina. And you said she's just a regular D20.
I just rolled for her by accident. 17.
So I go
Oh, okay.
fourth. That means it's who's got the 20 with the +3?
All right, give me one. That's
That's
Vladislav.
Mm-hmm.
So
Oh, sorry, that's
Vladislav.
So,
no,
wait.
Anarian's
Hold
up.
on. Narnian. Vlad. Let's see. Let's see. Soldar for the 15.
Who rolled the 17?
Diva did.
Now who's
Wait, that was the arena.
Actually, it was Irina.
Oh, it was Irina. Never mind.
Oh, so Anarnian,
Vlad, Irina, Soldar.
Irina, Soldar.
Dang, you didn't even give him the capital. That's crazy.
Give him a minute. He's goofy. He's having to re-edit that. Then after that,
I have
it's
to keep track of
Aurelius.
everything, okay?
Give him a minute. I'm giving grace. I don't know why the rest of you ain't.
Aurelius.
It's funny this way.
Share. Fair. Share. Soretta. I'm assuming Diva's first roll is for her character.
Yep. That's a 9 for me.
And then our favorite idiot savant. Yeah, Alcentia, and I keep forgetting who she plays.
All right, so
Anna.
this is the order. So this is the order of operations. I'm gonna have Volenta roll to see where she falls in line. Okay.
You spelled it wrong. Anime guys, I put for you.
It's
I'm
okay.
sorry.
How courteous.
Give him a minute. It happens. It's no big hassle.
I don't know.
Starts humming the Jeopardy timer.
What?
I think you rolled the wrong. I think you rolled the wrong.
I know. I rolled the wrong one.
1D204. I think you forgot a symbol in there, my dude.
11.
Yes.
So
11.
So
that's before. That's after Share, but before Soretta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she's possibly gonna get bodied.
So I'm just gonna make a little note. All right, I'm gonna make a little note here.
Thank you.
All right.
Alrighty then. We fighting the crazy vampire.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Uh, let's see. Diva, what do you want a Narnian to do?
Well, he very clearly is not happy that she just killed somebody that she just wasted a whole bunch of blood in just a senseless bloodshed instead of actually drinking all of it.
Oh no, she drank all of it. She drank him. She drank him hard like a juice box.
Ooh,
He's nothing but like skin and bones at this point.
ooh. So yeah, he's not liking this display very clearly, and he sees her as being a gluttonous type because all he needs is just is a pint or two from Elsensia, and he's happy. But she just literally bodied this guy right in front of him, so he's like, "That's it. I'm gonna go stabby stab." Obviously, he doesn't
Stabby
say,
stab.
but basically, I picture him going, and I thought Severin was a glutton.
Anarnian, I will say this: there's always a bigger fish out there, so there's always a bigger glutton. And no, I'm not trying to justify this because that is insane amounts of blood.
She drank him dry like a wineskin.
I mean, I think wineskins get treated better than this guy was.
Wineskin? You look up what that is.
So
Wineskin is it's an old-fashioned way of fermenting wine.
Ah, okay. Never
Yeah,
mind.
it's usually made from leather. It's why the old wineskin line is because after at least one or two uses, they could not be used, and you had to get a new one, or it would break apart during fermentation.
Don't we have a vampire to kill? Just
I mean, you
kidding.
asked what a
Less
wineskin
yapping.
was.
Less yapping, more stabbing, please.
Just kidding.
So-
Go away.
So what he does is that he's going to go for a sneak attack. Basically, once per turn, you can deal a 2d6 damage to one creature you hit with an attack roll. And since he's got a dagger, he's going to use it. Actually, in this case, a short sword.
Fair enough.
All right, I'm gonna have Volenta counter with the perception check.
Okay, so this is in hopes that it'll hit, and this is a finesse weapon, so that's a +3 for dexterity.
All right, for your sneak attack to successfully hit, you need to be past the 18.
I see.
Oh, this isn't going to end well.
Well, to be sneaky, but to actually hit, you have to hit her armor class, which is 17.
23.
All right,
Well, she's in pain.
All right, roll for damage. Or sorry, roll your dexterity check.
The
Terrible, terrible pain.
Not yet. We're about to see the stab.
I just want to say stuff.
Nah, fair enough.
15.
Oof.
So so he sneaks her, but it doesn't hurt her as bad.
Yeah, I'd say so as the Narnian sneaks up on her, he is successful and tries to bring his dagger down on top of her head, only for the skull mask to literally break his dagger. Oh, well, that was premature.
Yeah.
And I want him to roll a Constitution save, or actually no, I want him to roll a acrobatics saving throw.
I know where this is going.
Where everything's going, Mr. Smarty Pants.
No, Vlad did this. No, Strahd did this to me earlier in the campaign.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
Oh no.
This is gonna hurt.
Oh!
Not that much, apparently. Oh, good lord.
Dang
That was one with a +4.
Alright, so a Narnian just looks at his dagger and it says, well, that was premature. He then goes up as her fist nearly dodges him as she breaks the wall, makes a wall crack with start the spider web crack.
Barrel.
You bastard! The mask was my pimp's.
I would argue Can I say something else?
Sure.
Oh, okay.
That was Han's face you just cracked. Now you're gonna have to pay.
Hans? Oh dear. She's wearing a previous lover's skull.
Whoops.
Don't you dare call him that!
Unless his soul is bound to it, previous is the accurate term.
Past tense.
That monster was never my lover!
Oh.
She thinks she's going after Soldar for that.
Oh dear.
Oh yeah. So, Solder, I want you to make a Constitution saving throw, and I'm gonna have Volenta roll a Dex.
Hold on. What's my constitution?
You do too much yap, you fall into the trap.
Oh, I get a +4.
+2.
Human,
yep.
human shield. Just kidding. I'm not doing any like that. No.
No, you're too cute.
Okay.
23.
All right. Yeah. So she attempts to throw one of her daggers at you, Solder, but you seamlessly dodge out of the way, and it nearly hits Vladislav, just barely grazing his armor. Hey, this armor was a gift, you bitch.
Okay, I'm gonna say this. I apologize for assuming it was a lover. That's usually what I see in those scenarios. I didn't know it was a trophy.
She's glaring intently at Soldar. And it's in this moment that she smells something. Something smells familiar.
All right, I'm gonna have Volenta roll a perception check for that.
Oh dear.
You mentioned that this knife grazed Vladislav, right?
His armor.
Yeah, it grazed his armor.
Well, did a cut come from that or no?
She got you know how there's the van brace, there half of it is the actual armor and the other half is straps.
Yeah.
Yes.
She barely grazed the side that it's unarmored, and it just barely made a line, because you know how you sometimes scratch yourself and you accidentally cut the skin, but it doesn't even bleed, but you can still tell
a literal surface wound.
Yeah,
I see.
Tis but a scratch.
Quite literally.
Mighty Python.
Yes.
literally, yes.
Here's what the flesh wound.
Oh, 7. So she smells something that's familiar, but she can't put her finger on it.
And then of course she's just would it be fair to say that she's still pissed that Soldar implied something between her and that man?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say she's going to a blood rage.
And she's
blood
like,
rage at least means she's less focused.
I'm still gonna kill you for implying that, sorcerer!
I wasn't even attempting to distract you, and I've managed to do that. Interesting.
And I'm gonna have her roll a Remedy Clause against you, Sildar. So I want you to make a just a regular D20, and you have to be above a 15.
Exciting.
Oh, I hit the right key.
Aw.
And
Michael.
this is
Sorry, my cat's being cute.
Fine.
no,
He's letting me touch the belly.
Oh, I got a 16.
Bill, you're
and she got a 5. So she pretty much misses you outright as you dodge this unarmed attack, and she doesn't even graze you. She maybe clicks a thread of your cloak or whatever clothes you are wearing, and she is just becoming even angrier.
Madam, I hate to say this, but anger does not become you. Perhaps calm down?
All right, I'm going to have, since she's distracted, I'm going to have Vladislav take his turn, and he's going to use his crossbow.
At point-blank range.
Telling her to calm down only makes her more angry.
I know that, Chelsea.
Let's see,
Oh.
That's the point.
what's Vladislav's dex?
Vladislav's dex is 1d20 plus 1.
Ooh, he misses. Like
Why?
Swing and a miss.
So in the panic of when she tried to attack Soldar, he just accidentally sets his automatic crossbow to literally automatic fire. It just empties his entire magazine from his crossbow and she just manages to dodge seamlessly. Oh shit.
I am not gonna say anything beyond why didn't you use your sword?
And then, of course, she then looks at Vlad and is like, "Oh, you look yummy."
Agreed.
And,
Oh.
and she licks her lips at it.
Crap. That's Irina up.
All
And
right,
then, of course, Irina immediately gets between Volenta and Vladislav. Stay away from him.
oh great, another knight in shining armor. Fairy tales. She then attempts to stab Irina in her chest.
Ah,
Irina then quickly blocks it. So, what would I have to roll for that?
That would be dexterity for blocking, and I'm gonna have Valenta roll strength. And what's Irina's DC? Sorry, armor class.
Her armor class is a 18, and her dexterity is literally a 0.
ooh, 18.
So she hits. Now I want you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, she blocked it, and I ended up rolling a 20. Not 20.
Oh, all right. So Irina brings up her sword, but immediately uses it as a block. Immediately uses it to block, and she is tossed. And Irina is just forced into Vladislav's
Chest.
chest, and he is just holding her there just to help with trying to counter Volenta's strength. What is it with you hussies and always coming here? She then takes a couple of steps back, trying to reevaluate the situation.
Yeah.
Soldar, you're next.
I'm debating if chromatic orb will hurt more than guiding bolt here.
Well, she's a vampire. She's weak to radiant damage.
Yep, guiding bolt. So, what am I rolling for that?
You need to roll a charisma check to use magic.
Right, and that would be a +5.
Huh?
So 1d20 plus 5 for Soldar, just to make sure that this hits.
It better hit.
16.
Yeah.
That seems good.
That does not hit her
Good
armor
though.
class.
What? Wow.
Oh, good lord. Can I still use contrips?
Well, how about
you
this? Because
yeah.
like you're literally just one way off. I'll say that you hit her, but it does half damage. So whatever damage roll you make, it's going to be halved.
Well, here's another option. He could also use sorcery points, 2 of them to cast a cantrip if he wants. Or do you just want to get it she only takes half damage?
I'm gonna have her just take half damage.
Okay, so
Ah.
guiding bolt does 4d6. So, fun.
Aw.
Type that wrong.
Oh.
Sorry, cat belly.
Fine. Baby Billy.
Oh, 12. So she gets 6, but it's radiant damage.
Sometimes I
All
just
right.
don't
Also,
get
am
this
I
game.
allowed to use sorcery points to do another action just to throw a firebolt at her?
You can, yeah.
All right. Do
You'd
I
have
need to
to-
roll for that, or
You still need to roll for a charisma check. You don't, but those sorcery points, you do have to use 2 sorcery points to use this cantrip.
right? And I have 4 technically, right?
Last I checked,
Maybe.
Yeah, which means I now have 2. And charisma check is go. You've got to be kidding me.
Why?
Fair.
Okay, no, no, at this point, I think the dice are back to being dumb again.
Wait. We can make this work.
What?
Yeah,
As-
let's see
as
if I
she is-
do.
As she is screaming in pain, Sildar, you try to cast this cantrip, only for it to just knock her back a few more feet and onto the ground.
I'm casting Firebolt. Is she going to be on fire?
More so, the explosion just throws her back, but she's not going to be on fire.
Aww. I was hoping
Man,
for
if you only
stacking
had garlic
damage.
fire.
Oh, did she take damage from that?
I'll allow it, but it's not going to be fire damage. It'll just be kinetic damage. So
So we'll
go
just
ahead and
do
roll
a
your damage
basic
roll.
1d10 then, right?
Yeah.
Okay, she's getting really pissed off because well,
Another 2. Oh, good lord. No, I'm re-rolling that in physical dice. There's no way this...
Yeah.
The dice have gone dumb again.
At this way, she's never going to die.
Yeah, that's my point. No, wait. Nope. Where's my d10?
Dagger, that'd be cheating. But then she'd be dead.
Yeah, something's up.
Do you need
Okay,
Aurelius to
8 is better. That's better. Like a pain in the butt.
All right.
So, I'll just put...
Man, it's like I'm playing video games and getting angry at the video game. Isn't that fun, audience? Fun.
well, don't worry. After your boyfriend, then it's you, okay, sweetie?
Okay.
All right. Let's see.
Sicko buddy mode.
And
All right.
Aurelius, you are up next.
Well, this will be easy for you, Aurelius. You have Divine Smite, and you also, which will cause not only melee damage, but also physical, but also radiant damage. So this will hurt.
Ooh.
I say let's do it.
Yeah.
And
Alright,
no, you
she's-
now have the Aurora's Axe, which is going to make it a lot easier for you.
Even better.
Because now this is slashing damage, not bludgeoning damage.
Ah.
So because you're using Aurora's Brutalis, it's a whatever attack you make with the 1d20 is an automatic +4.
So 1d20 plus 4.
Mm-hmm. Plus whatever plus your strength check.
modifier.
Mm-hmm.
Plus your strength plus your strength check, which is a +2. So +2, +4, and +2.
So basically a +6. So
Yep.
d20 plus 6.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to hurt.
So you hit, but it's not a critical hit. I'm gonna have her roll a dex to dodge. Or actually, no. I'm gonna have her roll strength to block, to try to absorb the hits.
Oh.
1d20
Oh boy.
plus 3.
5.
Oh, boy.
Oh, this is going to hurt.
Oh,
Okay,
it's gonna
You said
hurt.
that like 5 times.
okay,
It's
so-
really gonna hurt though.
All right,
okay,
roll
so Aurelius, your damage is 1d20 plus 2 slashing damage, and because you're also using Divine Smite, which is using a spell slot. Give me 1 second. Basically, you also roll an extra 2d8 radiant damage as well.
Okay, so 1d20 plus 2 and then a 2d8.
Mm-hmm. If yes, 1d20 plus. Okay, so 1d12
matters.
plus 2. Okay, so roll the 1d12 plus 2.
Okay.
Wait, what was the d20 for?
I think you might have missed.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
mistyped.
might have been on.
Oh, okay.
That was- Okay,
Oh!
so that's a 4.
Okay, that's much
gonna
better.
Really hurt.
Oh boy, that's
You
going
rolled
to
a
hurt.
d12, not a
Apparently.
d20.
Mhm.
But at this
It's
point,
gonna
I'm going to
hurt.
let it count.
And this is and for radiant damage, it's 2d8.
Or actually, that's a crit.
Yeah. Oh.
That's also a
Yeah.
crit.
That's
Two
also a
crits,
crit. Whatever
one's
that means.
radiant, so it hurts
Oh
more.
yeah, critical hit. Crit.
You can't see the look on my face, but I'm smiling.
All right, give me 1 sec
Age for
to
sure.
use
You're
my
in.
calculator.
So, what does Aurelius tell this undead abomination, Bride of Stride? What
Strahd.
is what does Aurelius
Strahd.
tell this undead abomination, Bride of Strahd?
When you make it to the underworld, tell them who sent you there.
Ooh, classic.
And then, of course, she screams out in agony, and this isn't just hurting her; this is burning her.
Quick
Yeah.
question: does she lose an arm?
No, she loses her other dagger, and she's now burning on the ground, just rolling, just trying to get the flames to stop.
Yeah. Stop, drop, and roll. It's
So
fire
Soldar's
safety.
immediate comment: that doesn't work on radiant flames.
Like Greek fire?
Kinda, but for the undead and all evil demonic abomination things, it basically doesn't go out that easily.
It's then that her eyes just glow like very brightly red, and she's going to literally a blood rage.
Yeah.
Like I'm using her skill blood rage, so she gains another 20 temporary hit points.
How long do
Uh-oh.
those last?
Overshield.
Until she's out of the blood rage.
How long does that last?
Uh,
Too long.
Depending on depending on how long it takes for you guys to deplete those 20.
Oh, that won't be too hard. Who's next?
That would be Cher.
I am. Do you like the ice dagger?
Okay, so you want to hit her with ice knife.
Yeah, ice knife and put garlic. Never mind. I'll just throw the garlic away. Just put the ice knife. Be cool though.
Okay, so
If
for
he's
you, you need to roll a wisdom check for your spells, which is a 1d20 plus 5 on your end.
Yay, it's 11.
That didn't get her armor class, unfortunately.
Are you even kidding me? Really?
Nope.
Yeah. Her
Her
AC
armor
is
class is
17.
Wait, 16 or 17?
17.
Yeah.
16.
16, I will allow a body shot. It's over 17 that's going to be that's pretty much a dead on hit.
Yeah, she's not an easy boss, sadly.
So what is this supposed to do?
What ice knife does is that basically it's a shard of ice that deals 1d10 piercing damage and explodes and deals 2d6 cold damage to anyone nearby. Leaves an icy surface. On miss, the shard of ice still explodes. The target must succeed a dexterity saving throw, and then the damage from the explosion is negated.
Should have used a different move
Alright,
then.
so-
Whoops.
So how about this? So, Cher, as you throw this ice knife at Volenta, she sees it and just backhand it, and it explodes the minute her hand touches it.
Your hand exploded.
And then what type of saving throw does Volenta have to make?
Basically, she must succeed a dexterity saving throw.
Great. And then roll something bad. Let's see.
That's for Volenta to roll, sweetie.
Oh, never mind.
14. So what's the success target?
Let's say it's 15. How about that?
Yeah.
All right. She'll take 1 point of damage from that, but it's also just a pain on her wrist. I am going to enjoy ripping your innards.
Ooh.
Okay, last I checked. Yes, Miss Rena?
No, I'll just repeat what she said, just absentmindedly.
I was like, you gonna play jump rope
Alright.
with them?
It is now Volenta's turn, and she's going to do and she's going to make a multi-attack, and she's going to grapple.
Uh-oh.
Well, this ain't gonna end well.
Who's she gonna try to attack? Aurelius?
I'd say she's gonna grapple Cher because she just did her latest attack.
Oh dear.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, I'm being grappled and pulled
right.
away. Oh no.
All right. What is
Quick, grab the cottontail.
what is Cher's armor class?
Cher's armor class is a 13.
Oh yeah, she definitely grapples Cher, and she plans to bite down on her. Cher, I want you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
And wouldn't that be dexterity if she's trying to dodge the bite?
Yeah.
Wait.
No, I don't want to be bitten. Then I can't go outside and play
Kinky.
and do gardening.
Actually, Cher, you have to make a dexterity saving throw, and you have to get above a 15.
So for you, Cher, that's a 1d20 plus 4. Okay, I'm gonna roll a physical dice for Cher, if that's okay.
All right, go right ahead.
There's no way that's not the dice being annoying.
Just to
That should
show,
be me.
just to show I'm not cheating. What?
3?
Wait.
I'll do again.
Okay, so given the fact that I'm gonna give you some inspiration here to go for a second roll. Okay.
Okay.
Basically, this is your first encounter with. This is your second encounter with a vampire. So this is given that you're an outlander. That makes sense.
Okay, I got 10.
That at least won't be fatal damage, but she's getting hit.
Yeah. Yeah, Cher. Unfortunately, you will lose 1 hit point because she is now drinking some of your blood.
You're basically, you've got 26 hit points. You had 27 earlier.
Oh.
And Volenta will gain that 1 for her main health. Or actually, I'll just put it with her blood rage, so she'll be back up to 20 temporaries. So
No, wait,
wouldn't she
rolling
be,
at
though
10
she
was
lost
wrong.
2 temporary, not 1. Wouldn't she be up to 19?
no, she lost 1 hit point for her temporary. This is just simply getting it back.
I thought she lost 2.
No, she lost 1.
Okay.
It was just one.
Okay. So that is basically, yeah, okay.
Okay, so Soretta, I believe your turn is.
Yep.
All right.
Do you want to do the iconic Ripley line of "Get away from her, you bitch"?
Get away from her, you bitch.
But
Oh, that's a good one.
Upon hearing that Volenta just turns to you, Soretta, and says, "And who's gonna make me? You obvious hussy."
Soldar, upon hearing that, immediately he puts a firebolt in his hand on instinct. Don't start.
Now you done it.
Then don't ask, sorcerer.
I'm gonna have you meet my mistress in hell.
I'm sorry, I hate to be that guy, but it's the abyss. Hell
Yeah,
is sorry.
This all goes the same place.
I mean, in
Do
this
you wanna
universe, not really, but okay.
Do you want to repeat that line, Serena?
I'm gonna have you meet my mistress in the abyss. She prepares her eldritch attack, her most powerful spell.
Her Eldritch Blast? Or
Yeah.
which or actually, you got some other spells. Do you want me to read them off to you?
Oh yeah, it's hard for me to remember outside the eligible because that's the one I use the most.
Well, I can understand why you spam it because, oh my god, that spell is so amazing in Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah.
Okay, so for your spells, you have Eldritch Blast, Bone Chill. This will keep her from healing. Bone Chill will keep her from healing. Burning Hands will cause her to will be will cause her to get put on fire, but it also will hurt Cher in the process.
Technically
You
speaking, technically speaking, she'll have to literally get at 17 or above in order to hit Volenta, because technically speaking, she could use Cher as a human shield.
right.
Oh, when it's the big number, it's bad. When it's a small number, it's good. Or meh.
Where then, of course, you have Arms of Hadar, which will deal necrotic damage, and this can prevent Volenta from using a reaction to your spell. Or there's Shatter, which it causes thunder damage, but once again, you could also potentially hit Cher. And then you also got, this is much more controlled, Scorching Ray. It's a fire spell that will send direct rays right at the target, which in this case is Volenta. And it's 3 rays of fire.
Can't I
So-
kick my way out? No,
So-
that'd be too easy.
Great ball
Her,
of
uh, it won't her hair.
Well, Cher, while Soretta is doing this attack, you can roll a dex.
Would it be dexterity or
Dexterity
strength?
check, credit card deck.
I'd say it'd be a strength check to get out of this grapple, but again, you still have to get above a 15.
Well, her strength stat is a +0.
What?
I'll give her a 1 because Soretta is literally trying to aim for Voletta directly. So
Okay.
So the +1 is for Soretta helping Cher out with her getting out of her grapple, as well as trying to cause damage to Volenta.
Okay, so for you, Cher, just roll a 1d20 +1 right now. And Miss Rena, you want to go with Scorching Ray?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Ah! 8! What?
you want me to?
Wait.
Sorry, audience, if
isn't
I
her-
scared anyone, but you would
Wait,
be
isn't her-
angry too, maybe. I don't know.
Wait, isn't her strength a 0 though? Or sorry, a +1 because her strength is originally 0.
Yeah. Let's re-roll that one, Chelsea.
Okay.
1d20 +1. If need to, I can use my physical dice just in case.
That's why I did that. That was a 3 or a 5. I know I did it wrong. You have to follow the rules.
Like I said, Chelsea, you want me to roll my physical one?
Sure.
Uh, 17.
Better. Yay.
And with the
Now I'm
+1, she
happy.
gets an 18.
Yeah.
All right,
Just
so
get her out.
all right, Miss Soretta, please do your base charisma roll. I believe is what that spell is going to need.
Yes, it's for Soretta, she uses charisma, and that is a 1d20 +5 to make sure that it hits.
God damn it! What the hell?
You want me to throw that? You want me to roll a physical one?
Yes, it's like, damn, these dice are no better than the previous ones.
Well, they apparently learned more how to be a
I'm gonna
pain
pull
in the
back our
ass.
finger
Pardon my
here and
French.
say, "Blankers."
18
Yay.
+5.
Alrighty, so all right, Soretta, roll your damage rolls.
Okay, so for
Boy.
you, okay, so for your damage rolls, you get 3 2d6 fire damage.
2d6
And you
Right?
and you got 3 times.
plus 3.
Uh, like just put that in there, but do it 3 times.
Oh,
Oh, that's 1. That's 2. That's 3.
That is 26
All right.
damage, everybody.
All right. Give me 1 sec to do the math on that.
Well, she blew through all her overshield. She's out of the blood rage.
Over shield.
That means she's down to 61. Yes, I did all that in my head in a second.
Yeah, she's so smart. Give her have a cookie.
I wish. No, it's my head just runs math that fast.
All right.
I'm better at writing.
There.
So, all right. So as Volenta just mouths off to Serena, as you use this beam of fire, and you hit her shoulder directly, as she lets go of Cher, and she's just tossed into an empty building.
Ah! Wait, or is that no? I don't get.
Nope, that was Volenta that got
Okay.
shot into a building.
You managed to wrench yourself out of her grasp before Soretta fired damage.
Ah.
I'm a fire in my laser wall.
Quite literally.
It is then that Irina just perks. Is it over?
No.
It isn't that Volenta that just comes out of the building. Her clothes are very much are scratched, torn, dirty, and revealing parts of her body. And despite her not being in the blood rage, she is still enraged. I am going. I'm going to rip out your entrails and parade them through the streets.
Ma'am, I think you said that threat already. You might need a new one later. Oh, wait.
is that the best you got, honey? I've heard worse.
Sadly,
I thought
so
it was
have
gonna
I.
be like that was gonna be like the Fire Lord line where it's like I'm still alive.
And then, of course, Elsensia's like, not on my watch.
Bonk.
And actually, to go along with Soldar and Soretta's line, please be a little more original, and she's not getting touched, and I won't let you touch a single hair on her head.
No, don't touch me there.
Oh,
This is my no
says
no.
the- Oh, says the well-known whore of the group.
Well, no. Do you just think all the women in this group are whores and harlots?
Look at the way they dress. They're just asking for it, sorcerer.
You're the one who's
Ma'am,
now
sure,
essentially
even
bad.
before yours was wrecked, you were in no position to say that line for a nanosecond. And I would hope that someone else was foolish enough to pick out that dress for you, because that says your mindset is projecting your own accusations of yourself onto others.
Stop it. Get some help.
I then just see her shrink into like a very dark area of the building. Oh, I am going to enjoy killing every single one of you.
Says the
Honey,
scantily
you haven't
clad
managed to
monster
hurt
in the
any one of
shadows.
us that much.
What was that, Savon? I can't hear you because Servant was talking over you.
Sorry.
No, I talked over him. That was my bad.
Okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
All right, Elsensia, what are you going to do?
Basically, I'm going to use some dissonant whispers on her.
Ooh! Psychological damage incoming.
Mm-hmm.
Emotional damage.
Quite literally.
Yes, you're right. Give me 1 second.
Oh. The whispers was do 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 do.
Okay, so I got to roll a charisma check, obviously.
Oh boy.
In my case, it's a +5.
Huh?
11? Are you kidding me?
These dice are racist.
It's not one or two, so meh.
Let the man
Well, it's
speak.
still not good.
So, Elsetia, as you prepare to cast the spell, there is something hinging in your mind, a seed planted within you. You remember your conversation with the Lord of Ravenloft himself, telling you to take it easy on Volenta, for she knows not what she does. And this causes you to miss your shot with your spell. And Volenta just looks surprised, but then turns back to you. Oh, seems like the main whore of the group just loves missing.
No, that was an act of restraint. Your master. You can thank your master.
Oh,
So,
Lord Strahd asked you to go easy on little old me.
Shut up.
As she places a finger next to her lips.
I know where you're from, little one.
Oh, like hell you do. She then glares at you, Elsetia. And in what world could you ever possibly know or even understand my world?
Because as I talked to people that were in your situation. No thanks to a monster.
Soldar, upon hearing that, immediately looks at Elsensi and goes, "Do I want details, or am I going to be in my own potential blood rage about hearing the person or people responsible?"
I get blood rage because you want to know everything.
Oh, don't even get started. Started, sorcerer. I already took my vengeance upon them all.
Sure.
Soldar, upon
essentially
hearing that,
have a-
immediately gives a flat stare and goes, "Yeah, their bodies, yes. That does not mean I can't find their souls myself and have AO deal with them extra hard. I've asked him and he's done it before."
And what makes you think the gods will even show me any favor?
And then, of course, Elsensia puts her hand in front of Soldar. Little one, please understand. What you went through? It hurt me to hear. Same with Soretta. And like I said, I've dealt with people who were in your situation, and I understand the pain they went through. Do you realize that all that killing you're doing is only further proof that you're not over it like you think you are? You don't think you had your vengeance because it's not enough for you, is it?
Therapy.
He looks at you, Elsetia, and I want you to roll a charisma check.
Oh boy.
Oh dear.
She's a bar. She'll be fine.
If the dice are merciful.
Why did I roll an 8?
Why do you think you put higher number? It'd be easier.
Okay, no, I call hacks on the dice. This is twice in a row.
But I don't understand. It was working earlier on stream, and then afterwards it's like, eh.
It's false sense of security the bot did.
That's a 14.
Plus
Did I get
5,
any,
that's a 19.
Okay.
Good, bad.
Good.
So she then just stops huffing and puffing, and her eyes start to just glow a lot less and less and less until they're like red pinpricks. But she just tilts her head to the side curiously. What do you know of me? How do you know of me? And you see her fist just clench, and there's like blood seeping from her hands because her claws are literally digging into their palms.
I basically, at that red light establishment, I found a little diary. I believe it was yours. And my heart aches for you for what happened to you.
Her head perks up. You found my diary?
If you want, you can ask Tatera to hand it back over to you since it's your property. Just don't kill her for it. Because she kept it.
I already tried asking for it. I couldn't get it back.
But didn't you try
God,
stealing
David.
it?
Chelsea.
I couldn't enter that place, girl. And it's not like I want to go back to that place anymore. I tried getting it back once. There is no point for it now.
Soldar, upon hearing this, goes, "Why don't just one of us go in and get it for you?"
What would be the point, sorcerer? There is no point. Old Volenta is dead, and I killed her.
Really? Because if she was dead, hearing about that wouldn't affect you so. You are still the same Volenta. Only stuck with vampirism and a rage that it was never enough vengeance for what they did to you.
So do I want you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, I figured that was coming up.
Oh.
Okay, where's my Constitution?
Your constitution is 1d20 plus 4.
Well, maybe. If need be, I will just pull out my physical D20. Yeah, no,
10.
no, wait. I'm not putting up with that.
Wait.
But it's a 10.
What? Oh.
So she tries to go for you, but you dodge. But that's so okay. So let me rephrase. She goes for you, but you're pulled out of the way by Vladislav, and she decks him in the chest, creating a very large dent in his armor, and he just coughs up blood. He coughs up blood from the impact, and it's just sits 10 feet while rolling around on the floor.
Okay, am I able to
Floor
immediately
knocked
cast
out.
Healing Word on him real quick?
It's a
But
bonus.
then I'll be using a spell slot or something.
That'd
Well,
be a
he'll-
bonus. That'd be a bonus act, or
It's a bonus action, and it will use a spell slot.
See?
How many level 1 spell slots do I have left? Do we know?
You have, last I checked, give me 1 second, I'm double checking.
Something hours into the streamer and she's still not dead.
Technically only just over 1.
Okay, let me double check. You have 4 first level spell slots and 3 second level spell slots.
Yeah, I can afford that. So, yeah, 1d... Yeah, that's going to be 1d4 plus 3.
Yep.
7. And it's a 4 that is initial roll, which means crit. It's... Unless healing doesn't do that.
so Vladislav obviously just starts coughing, trying to get air back into his lungs. But as he hacks this blood onto the ground, scratch that.
Scratch is a 9.
So as he's coughing up blood, trying to get the blood to get what was filling his lungs up out of his body, she smells something awfully familiar about Vladislav.
You don't mind if I roleplay this, if that's okay?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh gosh,
I
that hurt.
know this smell. It smells like Eon.
Wait, what?
Saldar immediately grabs his quarterstaff, puts it in front of him. No! You've already heard him twice in his life. Stay back.
He's just thirsty.
I would never hurt my baby boy!
I'm sorry, did you miss the fact where I just cast Healing Word on him? From your punch!
She
She immediately just shoves Soldar away, and she just starts trying to hug Vladislav. but he pulls a knife on her.
Yeah.
Get back! And everyone can tell that he's very deathly afraid as he's holding her back at knife point.
Lottie, I know you're only a child, but Mama's here. I'm here.
Fuck you. You're not my mother. My mother is thousands of miles from here.
Oh, poor Vladdy. They turned you against me.
No, you did that yourself. You killed the family that birthed him to get him for yourself, and then he wound up in the hands of another on another realm. And now he's no longer a child. It has been literal decades since you tried to take him.
Sorcerer, if you don't shut up right now, I'm gonna kill you!
You talk too much.
That wisely stays quiet.
Roll a Constitution saving throw.
Of course.
Big number or small number. I don't know how
talking yourself into a ditch, bro.
At the very least, it keeps her distracted. That's a +5?
You're a +4 with Constitution saving throws.
Right. Oh, hell no!
It's 9.
That's a fatal blow.
Wait.
No.
Wait, Soldar. She slaps you into Serena.
Oops.
Oh, that's annoying.
He gets saved by cushion.
Don't you dare tell me how to raise my child.
Why are you obsessed with having a child that is not biologically yours?
Do you think I want to do that nasty stuff? To have one biologically of my own? No.
The bare minimum you could have asked instead of slaughtering his own birth parents. Because the way everyone else we've talked to, including the other of Strahd's bride we had to deal with, have told us you are the one who did it. And yes, that bride's own daughters confirmed you're the blame.
You have no... That bitch, Anastasia, manipulated me. You should have known better than to take her advice.
Great.
That's not the past. Because
Let her
Vladdy's here.
talk.
That's all in the past because Vladdy's here right now.
That's when she gets something in her mind.
Oh.
My lord. What do you wish of me?
Oh, dear.
God have mercy.
What is Volenta hearing at this moment?
I'm sending it to you in DMs.
Okay. You want me to return, my lord? Why? You told me to test them, did you not? Are you sure? I can take them out if you wish. Hold on,
I'm cringing so hard.
Can we just, take her out right now while she's distracted?
Make her die.
At this point, I don't think
try.
We try.
That would
I mean,
depend
I
on
haven't had my turn yet, so I'm just waiting.
Yeah, Anna can do something at least.
You're right.
Can I roll something while she's distracted?
Yes.
If you just want to fire an arrow at her, you can.
True, but I also have a sword, I think. Yeah, I should have a sword.
I mean,
Well, you do have a sword, yeah. But
Which would do more damage?
let me take a look. You're.
Mind you, I'm a monster hunter. I see a threat, I take it out.
Okay, let me double check.
Sorry, I'm breaking immersion.
It's
It's okay.
fine.
I kind of also feel bad that I haven't done anything.
So, for your basically you have a 1d6 for both short swords and 1d6 for your longbow. Both of them have the same option, but you'll have a much higher chance of taking out the you get a +2 bonus to attack rolls if you used a ranged weapon.
Okay, so longbow it is then?
Yep.
Okay, so do I roll for that?
You roll a dexterity check, and it's a +2.
So
We're
1d20 plus 2?
Add her stealth roll on top of that because she's literally doing when she's distracted.
Okay, so 1d20 +2 +2.
Okay. Random bullshit go. Man, I suck at this.
So an arrow flies past Volenta's hair, cutting a bit of it, as she just turns to Anna, and Anna, you're starting to become more mortified at the fact that she now finally saw you. But instead of going after you, she's still being compelled to return.
As much as I want to rip your head off for that, my master calls. I must return. I hope I'll see you soon, especially you, my dear little Flatty.
Get the fuck away from me.
I'm sure you'll change your mind soon enough.
She then transforms into does she transform into mist or a bat?
Mist.
She then dissolves into like a mist, and then she just vanishes.
Yeah, I agree. She got away.
But it's then I'm okay. Change of plan. I'm gonna save that for another encounter with her.
I think this one's kind of. Anna would sigh heavily, be like, "So can we all just please head over to my home now?
Yeah, let's go to your house.
I haven't slept
Agreed.
yet."
That was far closer than I would have liked.
And then of course I quickly picks up Vlad. Are you all right?
Well, I'm fine, but I think I need to get this breastplate off. The dent's making it hard to breathe.
She then practically tears off the fabric covering the armor, and then practically rips the chest plate off.
We love Buffalo.
Anna, you think you can repair this later?
Of course.
Thanks.
Good.
Let's get a move onto your house then quickly before anything else shows up in this night.
Follow me.
I'm following you.
Okay, Soretta. What did you make of encountering this bloodthirsty bride of Strahd? Miss Rena?
Give her a sec to mute.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think it was cringe.
I realized I was on mute again.
That happens.
So what did you think of meeting this bloodthirsty bride of Strahd?
Just another annoying obstacle we have to overcome. This one's just a lot more unpredictable.
And Aurelius, what did you think of encountering Miss Volenta?
Interesting, but she is crazy.
Yeah.
My own thoughts is great. Crazy and potentially an abuse victim. This isn't gonna be fun.
I know you were cringing, Chelsea, but she's not right in the head.
It just reminds me of playing boss battles and getting mad. The boss is just like, "Why won't you die?" It's like, I need plot development. I want you dead.
I mean, yeah, that's kind of the problem.
And then, of course, Alcencia, she's like, I was actually quite surprised I managed to talk her down. I thought talk her down long enough for us to get out of that alive.
I don't think you talked her down was all that stopped her. Part of it was seeing Vlad and recognizing him, and I think Strahd called her away.
And then, of course, Anarian's like, Love, why did you never hold back on enemies? Why'd you hold back on her? Elsensia's like, because I saw in her all the victims of Benetius, and I just couldn't bring myself to kill her in that moment.
I'm sorry, how bad is her past?
Oh, right. Soretta, Anarian, and I have not disclosed to you what happened to her. Basically, Sensia's just looking around to make sure that there's no anybody listening.
I think it's best if we go to Anna's house and discuss this.
Yes, there's much we need to lay out. This has gotten convoluted.
I need a bed because I feel like my chest wants to implode.
That's just from soreness from the healing in the chest plate. You'll be fine with some rest.
I need
I need medical attention.
I need a medic bag.
Oh, baby.
All right. As the lot of you just start walking with Vladislav limping on and resting on Irina, you all then hear a very loud yelling of an old woman and Tatara. Tatara! Get your ass down here! I know my daughter's here somewhere!
And then, of course, the door opens up and it's Tatara, but she quickly closes it behind her. Listen here, you old bat. Even if I did have her, I wouldn't hand her over to you.
She's just a girl, 10 years old at that!
Are you kidding? Everyone in this village knows that you're insane. You just confirmed it to me.
Yeah! This old woman then sees the adventurers and just runs up to them. Oh, are you the people who had saved the village not too long ago?
Yes.
She then looks at Cher and just grabs your hand. Oh, thank heavens you've come! Someone has kidnapped my daughter!
The way I heard that, it sounds more or like there's a misunderstanding between you and her.
I assume you want us to go get her or something.
Yes. I'll reward you handsomely for bringing her back. She's a 10-year-old girl.
Didn't you just say she was 8, though?
I'm sorry. My mind is scatterbrained. She's a 10-year-old girl. Please, bring her back to me.
I don't recognize these people at all, or no?
Anna, you will recognize her, but you won't recognize her daughter.
Oh, okay.
Basically, in Barovia Village, Mad Mary is a crone that is very, very overprotective of her daughter to the point that no one knows what her daughter even looks like.
Oof.
Please accept this. You can
Ma'am, if your daughter's there, we need to know what she looks like, or we can't find her.
Yeah.
She looks like a kid, but obviously younger.
Hair color, eye color, color.
Give me 1 sec.
Give me 1 sec.
I'll just use something I sent. Let's see. I know it's here somewhere. So.
Hold on.
She has
a canon look, just a heads up.
Mm-hmm.
She has a canon look, so this is her canon look.
Where is it?
Sorry, give me 1 second. I'm sorry.
I think we could go take a rest. We have to do another mission.
She has black hair, silver eyes, and she looks like a younger version of me. Please.
What happened to your daughter, and why do you think Tatara's involved?
Tatara has always been eyeing me weirdly, and my daughter keeps asking about her, and I keep telling her not to go go after her, and then she just ran off tonight.
And you think she's at this brothel?
She's always been curious about this place whenever I had to go through this area in order to get food. You must understand, I do not want my daughter anywhere near there, but my old bones can only handle so much in terms of walking.
Alcencia, being ever the diplomat, just head home. And do you have like an artifact of hers that maybe we can use a tracking spell that we could figure out where she's at?
Yes, she then goes into what looks like a purse, and she pulls out a pair of glasses. I always had to have her wear these when we go out.
Okay. Anything else?
She then pulls out a very small doll, and it looks like a
A what?
She then pulls out a doll, and it looks like a maid. And it's like a doll with a maid outfit with silver hair. I got her this as a birthday gift for for her birthday last year. She's treasured it, but she forgot it.
And then, of course, sees this and is like, she almost reaches out for it, almost as if touching it, as if something familiar is stirring in her mind.
Soldar, seeing this, looks at her, goes, Alcencia, you okay?
No, it's Irina that's
Irina.
doing this.
Irina, you okay?
I'm sorry. I feel like I've seen something like this before, but I don't remember where.
Don't kid yourself over it.
Just take your time remembering.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah,
and then, of course, mind if I hold on to it for us?
Oh, yes, please. Please bring my daughter home. As she hands Irina this maid doll with what looks like it's that Irina also sees that it has glasses similar to the ones that she handed Alcencia.
This is very well made. And basically she's looking over as if she's trying to remember something.
It came from Volenta when Mr. Vasily came through and it was offering toys for sale.
And then of course she notices like there's this little embroidery, something embroidered on the back of the skirt. Basically it says Blinsky's Emporium. Maybe this might be a clue as to where she is. Maybe she may not even be here if I had to guess. She may be in Valaki, if judging from the origins of this thing.
I would hope not. That seems like it's a fair distance from here. Okay, that's enough detours. Ma'am, please go home. Quickly. We will deal with this after we have rested some ourselves, okay?
Oh, yes, of course. Thank you very much, strangers. God bless you. And she then just hobbles away back to her house.
And then, of course, this tomorrow.
And then, of course, to Tara's like, and don't ever come back here, you old bat.
Soldar immediately looking at the Tara goes, you do realize we'll be asking about this tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. One thing, I make it very clear that children aren't allowed in this establishment. 2, any who come in here willingly.
Well, that also Anna would like, Mr. Soldar, please, not right now. Let's just go.
All right.
Let's go before we get more stuff, distractions.
And then, of course, this has Alcencia interesting on noticing her word choice. Oh, children are not allowed. but any who come in are free to leave. But anybody who wants to come in are allowed to do so willingly.
Yeah, that's all. And Sola noticed that too. And goes, yeah,
Miss Rena, did you notice that tidbit as well, or no?
I didn't notice that at the time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Take immersion. I'm gonna go eat. I'll be right back. Also, I didn't mean to yell. I just want to get people's attention. It's like, where did Cher go? Cher's missing.
It's all right. It's all right. Go get some food.
Yeah.
Sorry about Elsie.
All right.
Fine.
It is with this that Anna continues to lead you all to her decrepit old house that at the edge of the village.
But I fixed it up a bit. Not too much though. Just on the inside.
Anna, don't take this with any offense, but please tell me this looks better inside than out.
Yeah,
yes, it looks on the inside.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
I just didn't want to get messed with if it suddenly started looking new on the outside. I've obviously get some unwanted visitors.
That is fair. You're not the first person to do that with the place they live in. Won't be the last.
And Alcencia is just looking at this, and this place just screams haunted house. Have you had any surprises in there did you have anything disturbing happen while you were in there?
No. Me and my friend who used to live here, it was quite peaceful.
I see. And then, of course, Anarian just practically whispers to Alcencia, "Darling, if this turns out to be another trap, I am going to bloody scream."
Like I said, I'll ensure your safety in case anything untoward happens.
Soldar deciding to bite the bullet. So, are there any spirits in here, or is it just you right now?
As far as I'm aware, it's just me.
Well, then, at least if anything's here, they're hopefully friendly then. Or at least benign.
What does Soretta and Aurelius think of this?
Mozzarella is very tired. It's still kind of peachy.
But Anna also like, you all can go ahead and make yourselves at home inside. I need a minute. And with that, she'd go around the side of the house to the back.
All right. Well,
all right. As does that.
Hold on, anime guy. Reyes, what were you about to say?
I was gonna say, I'd say Aurelius is exhausted from the fight, and he still feels like he needs to talk to Soldar about his revelations.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Well.
All right. But first, before you guys enter, I want you to all roll a perception check.
Of course.
It's nothing like that, Soldar.
Sure, it's not. 7. Okay, no, this spot hates
Wait,
us.
me too. Do I need to roll it or no? Because I already walked away.
You can if you want.
Okay.
I'm rolling physical because screw this noise.
It's just
that one. Okay, you know what? Screw it. I'll keep the regular thing. I'll just leave the frickin' 6. No, wait, the frickin' 7. That's at least saner.
Where's my perception at?
Whatever this nonsense
Okay,
is,
but just know I have to just one in my hand.
Okay, so for you, the share perception is a +5. I mean,
Share's
hold
not
on.
here still.
Oh,
mine's +4.
Okay, so for you, Soretta, that's a +0, so it's just a regular 1d20.
Where the bush should go?
Me. I'd say with a lot of you looking at the very same place, you notice that there's a very odd, like the way the wood looks like in one part of the porch or the front entrance looks very odd, and it looks like it could be pushed in, which Anna has never noticed before.
So, does everyone notice this?
Yeah, I'd say everyone will notice this now.
All right.
Okay.
Why does it look like that bit of wood there can be pushed in? Because that is not the door.
I've never seen that before.
Oh, that's fun. I'm all for ignoring this until the morning. How about everyone else?
Agreed.
Well, let's get some sleep and hopefully some shut eye.
Yes.
But again, while they go in, I'm gonna go to the back of the house for a little bit.
Still, lots of you enter. You all come into the foyer. Yay! And there's three doors. The staircase to the second floor that leads to a door to that hallway. So, which door would you like to go into first?
I'm sorry, what doors are there again?
There's three doors. One in front of you, one to the left, and one to the right. There's also a staircase that leads up to the second floor.
We should have asked which way the bedrooms were. Oh dear, I don't know which one I'm picking.
Well, I think y'all saw Anna go out to the back, so you could send someone to go ask.
All right, who wants to go grab Anna?
Miss Serena, why don't you do that?
You want to do that?
I'll do it.
Okay.
All right, Miss Serena, as you decide to volunteer yourself for that, you open the door and you just walk around the back, and when you do, you just see Anna just kneeling at a grave in the backyard.
Who does this grave belong to, if I may ask?
My best friend, Aelith.
It's then that's your pet raven, also named Aelith, just comes in and lands on Soretta's hat.
Oh. Who are you?
It then brings its head around the brim of your hat and just stares at you and just lightly does a caw.
I'll take that as a hello.
Do that, Anna would chuckle, then be like, Aelith, be kind.
It then looks at Anna and just narrows its eyes and just caws, and to you it reads, "I am being nice."
And then of course the bird it just hops over and just pretty much flies over and lands on a shoulder.
It then looks between Anna and Soretta and is like, ah. And to you, Anna, you take it as this a new friend?
I'm like, yes, we have new friends now. Go ahead and get acquainted.
It then hops off of Anna's shoulder and just lands on Soretta's.
It's nice to meet you too, Ayla.
Do you want to pet its? Do you want to pet the feathers underneath its beak or near the chest area?
I'll pet the feathers under its beak.
Okay.
All right. As you do this, Serena, you just hear a nice purring noise from it that a bird could make, and it just seems to enjoy it.
You're a friendly.
She's very friendly, just like my friend was.
I'm sorry to hear about your friend. I too have lost someone recently.
Well, I hope with your journey after you're done here, things will get better.
Same.
Did you need help with anything?
No, I just wanted to check up on you. I saw you have walked off rather dejected.
It's just my nightly ritual.
I'm sorry if I interrupt.
No, you're quite alright. I was about to head back over anyways. Shall we go?
Yes, would you like to head back together?
Sure.
It is then that Anna starts to walk beside Soretta, and you both enter into the foyer. And there's There's the three doors to the side. Three doors. One to your right, one to your left, one in front of you, and then there's obviously the stairs. Anna, you tell them that all the bedrooms that she has access to is on the second floor. but her bedroom slash forgery area is like further into the is past the dining room.
Well,
And
Yeah.
then
I think since I do know we need to get some stuff off our chest before we go to bed, is there a sitting room on the second floor or just on this floor?
Give me one sec. Let me just pull up look through my
I
doc real quick.
It's my house, but I was never told what my house looks like.
You need to give her a blueprint for next time.
Right. So there is a sitting room. All right. So there's a sitting room in the okay, so Anna, there's a sitting room in the door that's in front of everyone. And then there's one in another hallway that's further in, but to the left of the house. And then there's one in the second floor.
so do you just want to use the one that's closest?
I mean, that
I
might
would
be the.
assume so. It'd be best not to walk too far, especially since was it Vladislav's been wounded, so it's best not to make the wounded man walk too far.
He was technically healed, but yeah, it's still being sore from that with the breastplate. I wouldn't blame him.
A bruised rib do hurt.
Yes.
Yep.
Can
Thanks for your
confirm.
consideration. Oh God. I feel like my bones are powder.
So
Walk
what
it
is it that
off.
you
They're
were?
not that bad, and we have herbs if we need to do more healing.
So what is this that you were hoping to tell us, Soldar?
Well, there's a few revelations that have come off since the end of the mansion slash death house slash whatever that became. And I'm having a hunch there's other things we all need to talk about. So, you remember how I've been looking for my wife for a bit, and Strahd even used that to needle me?
Yes. Elsensia already knows, but she's pretty much doing this for dramatic emphasis.
Did we already move to the talking area?
Yeah, I think
That's
we moved it.
okay.
We already moved right there. This is us just talking now. So, on a hunch, I asked to see the locket that Soretta has kept of her mother. It is the match pair to mine. The one me and my wife I've used in marriage under Ao, which, oddly enough, has implications for what's happened because Ao had her and any offspring we would have under his direct protection, aka the same he had me under that told Lathander back off or else, and the or else wouldn't be pretty. It's why finding out what happened is why I think Ao's not going to be too kind to all those directly involved. And yes, Strahd included, no matter what he might promise. Because there's only so many excuses you can make for a patron made me do it.
Oh, that darn usurper king.
Yeah. Go figure, I get directed to both find my family, Emily, and deal with, or at least help deal with such a fool. Because again, the other thing I noticed when we found that one tablet in the Ilmartyr statue, it's in a language specifically used by Ao in another realm. And yes, the ones with the insane bombs and advancements I've mentioned a lot. I recognized it immediately. It had a few hints and warnings, one of which was, try not to yap so much late into the night, which now I know why he said that on there. If she's patrolling the streets a lot, that's gonna be trouble every night. We're gonna have to be more careful there.
And the
Also,
fact
Otto
that she
just kind of
did-
looks at him like, really?
Yes,
Now you mention-
really. This is sadly what happens with half the warnings I get. I get them just in time or only with enough time to potentially avoid. I have almost lost arms that way.
So
Right.
the fact that Soldar and Soretta are blood. Rias, you there?
Right?
Yeah, I'm here.
So about that revelation, what does Aurelius think? Because remember that one dream about how the Lathander...
Yeah, he's a... Solda, I'll have to tell you something.
Oh dear, I have a hunch I know what this is, but go on.
Lathander, he came to me in a dream.
Let me guess. He was dumb enough to ask for, at the very least, my own daughter to be destroyed by you as well as others in our party, correct?
That would be correct.
Ay, Faye. I'm going to have to commune with Theo at some point next morning. This is not going to go well for Lathander because he was told, do not touch them or their blood. And I know he was told because as he was summoned to be one of the unwilling witnesses, as Ao demanded of the gods, to confirm, do not touch them.
And then, of course, Narian's like, of course, that fucking prick!
It's Lathander. Remember, when I simply asked if he was lying about stuff, I was immediately deemed corrupted. I wanted confirmation he was not such, that what I heard was lies, and in asking it bluntly, I got not just an excommunicado, I got a kill order. Something about what he is and what he commands, and it clashes with what everyone knows of him, and I don't know what.
And would this shell shock Aurelius when he says this?
Yes, it would. It's like he's having a moment of, did I make a mistake following this god?
Aurelius, for all intents and purposes, I will say this. You made no mistake on your own. If what I had learned and what is more than likely the case, you and many others have been deceived by him. Which, given he's supposed to be the Dawn Lord and his own tenets do not involve such things, is rather telling as to what's going on there. Do not hold it against yourself.
And then, of course, Alcencia pipes up. You know, I actually knew a Sharan cleric. Well, she forswore her goddess in favor of the goddess of the moon.
I've heard talk of such things. It is doable, and in this realm, in this area, it would be...
More accurate, Saluna ended up favoring her when she was forsaken by the Dark Lady.
Fair enough. I suppose in this realm it would be easier to at least forswear one such as him, but if he's sending dreams, then he's going to outright start trying to send his other orders.
He's already threatened. He's already threatened.
What?
He's threatened to what?
He was very vague, but he said, remember, I promised her to you.
Oh? He dared to say he promised another one's own servants to you?
Aye.
Yeah, no. He knows better. The last time I knew of that happening, the paladins involved wound up becoming trees. Two wound up effectively becoming worm food also, but yeah. And yes, with the same goddess of shares. So this...
That doesn't make any sense, though. Isn't Shantia and Lathander lovers?
That's what I've heard, too. So I don't know what's going on, because there's no way even a lover would dare say such a thing. Because the phrasing would have been, Chantier has helped me give you her. Or something along those lines. Not, he has promised her to you. Because that implies he has full control over Chantier. And not in a spousal control.
What does Soretta think of this?
Soretta is just listening intently. growing more angry at this Lathander god.
Believe me, Anari and I had our fair shares of dealing with that trick.
I've heard of those tales. Again.
We thought we were hoping to find a cure for his vampirism, and the bloody bastards tried to have me murdered.
Oh yeah, they don't care. The
Yeah,
entire paladin order has a strict smite first teaching. They don't teach of the cures for vampirism, nor do they encourage the looking into them. As far as they're concerned, even one that is quote unquote cured is still corrupted and must be exterminated.
yeah, Aurelius looks down at the symbol on it on his tunic, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
trying to get
actually,
the terminology right. Like,
actually,
I'm
it would be on shield.
Yeah.
right. I'm still a paladin. That much will never change, but I cannot keep serving someone like that.
Then in the morning, perhaps we should see if we can find you one who would aid you. Even El Mater would be a better choice for paladins than others.
And then, of course, Alcensia mentions, Lil at least had the decency to sing a song in honor of Anarian for all the heroism he did. He's like, darling, I didn't know heroism. I'm like, according to him, you did.
Anarian, I have heard of your exploits from Baldur's Gate. You did. And if I have to knock you upside the head with my quarterstaff to sink that in, I will.
It is then that you all see Irina just, well, listening intently, she starts helping Vladislav applying some herbs to his chest because he still feels the pain bruising on his chest. Thanks.
You're welcome. Besides, I don't like seeing people hurt, especially if it was because of me.
Oh,
Soldar, upon
you
seeing that immediately he puts his face in his hand, and that one's also partly because of me. I apologize for letting this catch me up when you were suffering, friend.
Yeah, you really should take the blame for that. Ow! Like, she presses a bit too harshly on one part of his bruising for that.
Sorry, I did not mean for that.
Thanks. Ow.
I would try for healing word again, but I'm not certain it'll help beyond maybe alleviating some pain. You're gonna be having to sleep very uncomfortably tonight.
Yeah, sort of figured that.
You know, Anna, would you like some alcohol to help dull the pain?
I'm not a drinking type, I'm afraid. I'm sorry.
Unfortunately, he's a captain of a guard, and that makes him a bit of a lightweight because of his training.
Ah, fair enough then.
Although
So anything with fruit juice does help.
And then Narian's like, well, if you're offering booze, I'm sure my darling and Soretta could use some.
Please.
I'm not gonna
already have
blame
a good
them.
stash. I also have some that vampires prefer.
Oh, do tell.
Do you have something like that, though?
Because of my old friend.
He was a vampire.
She was, yes.
My apologies. But
it's quite alright. But that she would go to the back real quick to bring out one of her old vintages that she hasn't, obviously you can tell it hasn't been touched in literal years. I'm saying there's like, yeah, it's one of the ones we made together actually. And then she would hand the ball to Anarian plus a glass. Here you go.
He then sniffs it and then takes a small sip. A little stale, but not bad. It'll definitely do.
It hasn't been touched in a while, so yeah, it would be a little stale.
At least it's not concealed. God, that's awful.
So, question, Anna. Do you know what rooms are, well, safe to be in? And for you, Anna, you know that the second floor rooms are pretty stable, but some of them are just locked and you just really haven't bothered with getting them open. There's a dining room. There's a dining room connected to the hall. hall, and then there's also the kitchen,
Oh,
a
sorry.
pantry,
Sorry.
and then there's a.
Anime guy, you're getting away from your mic.
Sorry. So Anna, you know that there's 2 bedrooms to the far left of the house on the first floor, and then there's like a greenhouse further north of it. Then there's your personal bedroom and forgery, which is beyond where a fireplace is. And then there's a kitchen, a dining room, and then there's a pantry. There's also another city room in between the foyer and the pantry.
Anna tells these locations to the group.
There's only 2 bedrooms. Well, that makes scenes awkward.
Oh, we can easily convert some of the sitting rooms into bedrooms. It's not that hard.
Yeah.
That's all Cynthia mentions. Well, I've had to sleep on just mere bedrolls and hard rock.
At least you had bedrolls sometimes.
I don't
Move some of the couches. It's okay.
Better than nothing.
And then Arian's like, as much as I prefer a bed, I'll make do with what I have. Besides, there's more.
And no getting frisky with either you two, since we'll technically be in the same room.
Excuse me, I would never.
Ahem.
Oh, wouldn't you?
Do I need to remind you of the last time we had to bail you two out of trouble?
Don't remind me.
Exactly. That's why I'm saying it.
You just see Vladislav deadpan at a Narnian like.
Also, because he's injured, and Vadislav's getting one of the beds. I'm not hearing any arguments against that.
Fine. Besides, I have a much better pillow. He then turns into a bat and literally just lands himself on Elsincia's chest.
Yeah.
I see you still have no shame even when doing that. At least your spirits are up.
And then, of course, Elsincia just scratches his little head. Well, if my chest is a comfort to him, I might as well. And then, of course, you hear him squeaking in delight.
Soldat takes a deep breath, slowly into his nose, exhaling it out, and then just goes, well, then, who else is getting the other bedroom?
And then, of course, Elsincia's like, maybe I can volunteer the paladin and the druid.
That should probably be good for tonight. I'll have to also cast protection from good and evil on the place. Both bedrooms in this place, because we're not gonna want to take chances.
Hey, Anna, is your forge bedroom big enough to house a majority of us?
I would say so. That and also be pretty cozy too.
Yeah, it is a forge. I'd probably be warm. All right, let's move some stuff in there then. If you would lead on, Anna.
She would then lead. All right, and with that, she leads you to the door closest to the door you guys entered into, but it's to the right, and there's a hallway. So she leads Vladislav to the first door, and then leads Cher and Aurelius to the second door, and then further down the hall, you guys see the greenhouse, but the rest of you just enter her forge area.
Okay.
You're back.
Yeah. Well,
Welcome back.
Yeah.
Hello.
Thanks.
There you go.
Sorry it took so long hanging out with baby too much.
Well, yeah.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Well, we just had the Revelations talk about Soldar and Soretta and Aurelius's dream from Lathander.
Oh, I missed the boring stuff.
No, you didn't really mention too much, sweetie, but you only missed the fact that Lathander promised you to Aurelius without your goddess, possibly without your goddess's knowledge or consent.
Committed a felony.
Probably worse. That's almost a war crime in divine talk.
Remember, consent is cool, guys.
We here at RNS enjoy consent.
Yes.
Yep.
And I don't know if anyone also noticed too with the serious conversation how Anna was also relieved that none of the topics reached her.
And quick question, Cher, just in that, not a question, more of a statement, you're actually bunking with Aurelius. Chelsea, okay?
I'm fine.
But I figured that would make, we figured that would make your character happy.
Yeah.
All right. As Vladislav takes the one room and Aurelius and Cher take the other, Anna then leads you into her forge/bedroom, and it is actually pretty spacious, especially with how the heat of the forge seems to just radiate into the room proper.
Soldar upon
Nice
entering
bedroom.
Soldar upon entering and feeling the warmth goes, "Is that forge blessed, or is it just us got particular ingredients keeping it running?"
Both.
Huh. That would explain the feelings. Who blessed it?
I believe my Master had someone from the temple. That and my friend did too.
Your friend.
On the daily.
Yeah.
Who did she serve that they could have this kind of warmth to it?
Other character. Who did she do? Who did they live through?
Did you guys forget to give it a sheet?
I have the sheet. I'm just looking through it real quick, and it's a bit I can't.
Basically, the people of Ravenloft worship two main gods, either Mother Night or Lathander, the Morning Lord.
Though due to Ayla's plight, I think she would have actually served the weeping one instead.
Well, in Ayla's case, I think. Well, the thing is, Lathander, Ilmater isn't really that well known until like around the time that the cleric came
Was
around.
found. Well,
25 years.
yeah, that the cleric came around.
So you think that's? Do you think that she might have? So you think that it's possible that she might have heard what he had to say and believed it?
Well, yeah, that and also because during that time with Ayla's problem, that would have been the only hope she would have had at the time too.
Okay, so Ilmater blessed it. Okay.
Yeah. Well, that and also like Aelith was just like such a nice person too. It just makes sense as well.
Fair enough.
Don't grab my boob. Hand.
Chelsea, what are you doing?
That was out of bucket.
Whoops.
Let me guess, is that the baby?
No, it's the I just saw the hand just doing that's supposed to be the head pat thing on her screen, and she was just putting it away after she said don't touch that.
Yeah.
So how to cock it.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, your comedic interlude for all the depressing moments. Or all the heavy moments, at
Also,
least.
a daily reminder we are PG-13, so I think that slides.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, so back to the role play.
So,
okay.
So Anna, obviously your friend was worshiping Ilmat, was like a very, very new convert to Ilmater at the time. And to your understanding, she might have even met the priest who was speaking, because she found hope in that in the hopes of helping you at the time.
Yeah. I don't know exactly which sun god it was, but with Aelith's disposition, I know for sure it wasn't Lathander.
And then, of course, Irina touches the forge real quick. I recognize the crying god.
That would explain the feeling I felt too. Because
She always did whatever she could to help me out.
that would be how many who wind up serving the crying god would be. Ilmater was oddly enough one of the other witnesses to my wedding. He came willingly when he heard of Ao calling for those to witness. The reason I call Lathander one who was forced is he had to be dragged there. Because he didn't get to have the excuse of not knowing.
And then, of course, this has Alcensia curious. Was Seluna or Malil present? Or even Jurgal?
There were many others. I think I saw Seluna. I do not know who else also off the top of my head. Ilmater was one who stuck out because while he was weeping that whole time, that was a rare moment he smiled.
And you're one who was very blessed indeed.
Mm.
Also, a side note out of character too, I wonder if Soldar or whatever recalled the fact of when he noticed Anna's like recognizing expression when she heard Vodislav's last name.
That's going to require a history check. So, Soldar, give me your history check.
Okay, but let me scroll up. I have it pulled up. Where's my history thing?
It's
It's just a straight D20.
Yep.
Let's
Excuse
see
me.
if the dice is racist.
This is.
Let's find out if it's still being a. Okay, I got a 14. That's better.
Yay!
I think the dice just hate making it letting us win in combat.
Yeah.
So you'll remember. So like, on that topic, you distinctly remember when you mentioned Vladislav Lazarescu's full name, that you remember that she flinched, but it was barely noticeable to you at the time.
Anna or
Anna was the one flinching.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Anna, why did when we mentioned Vadislav's full name you flinch?
Because I know the Lazarescu name well.
Might I ask why?
If I tell you, can you swear to keep it a secret here?
I know I can. I cannot speak for the others here.
Of course, Irina's like, "Are you sure you want to tell them, Anna?"
Well, at least to the celestial wizard, who's obviously been blessed.
I will remind you, Soretta's my daughter. Oddly enough, despite her having sworn herself to the Dark Lady, he also knows Ao can override that vow if he so chooses. And her role would be to just stand there and take it without any ability to claim my daughter's soul.
My father's truth.
Mm-hmm. It's why she's been very snarky in my direction through her.
And I'll be like, kind of sigh, but also be like, I could see it said some resemblance. And then she'd kind of like take a deep breath, be like, well, Anna Rosanova is the name I go by here. My real name is Renata Lazarescu.
You were related to Vladislav.
Correct.
Are you a cousin?
A distant relation.
Oh.
But from the same family, all the same.
Ironically, the only family he's met here so far have been of the vampiric kind. So for him, this... If you're willing to tell him in the morning, I mean, that might at least give him some comfort to know he has family who's not stuck as undead or dead.
Is
I would say it by pure chance too.
Vladislav, Irina, is Vladislav, Irina, Elsincia, and Anarian in this room, or
Vladislav is in one of the bedrooms, and as well as Aurelius and Cher. Everyone else is in this room, though.
Okay. And so Anarian's like, of course, he has human. Of course, he has more than just one. The Corvinuses.
I told you, Narnian, when Aelwood orchestrates something, he tends to go all out on a lot of things. And yes, multiple family relations would be such a thing. Do not think yours will be so easily lost to time. You need merely lose the vampirism and you will be led.
If only I could remember my family. I don't even remember the day I was born.
You've spent hundreds of years under control of someone. Your memory's going to be obscured. Don't beat yourself up over such obvious things.
And then, of course, Cynthia notices Anna looking curiously at him. It's an elven thing. Basically, they literally remember the day that they were born.
I see.
I'm half-elf myself. I do remember that. It's probably one of the more disturbing aspects of such bloodlines. However,
I'm gonna chuckle.
However, for a Narnian to say that, his memories of his entire pre-vampire life are almost likely suppressed heavily, which implies there's something tied to it that needs removed.
Well, here's what happened. I was only 39 when I was turned. Do you not realize how young that is for an elf?
I do. Half elf, remember?
Well, then I'll kind of like change the topic. Be like, also when the
I'm sorry, I
Volenta
want to break character. I want to break character for a second. Do half elves have the same lifespan as full blood elves, or is it the same as a human, or do they just have slightly more than human, but have to have a full blood elf?
An elf in D&D can live up to 750 years, and a half elf can live up to 180 years.
Yeah. Like a double long on average human lifespan is about what you get as a half elf.
And
so they more than humans, but not as long as full blood elves.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah. Interesting.
And when Anarian was turned, he didn't even go through the elven equivalent of a bat, or in this case, a bar mitzvah, because of how young he was.
Yeah, he was basically still seen in the culture as a child.
Well, more of an adolescent in their culture, because while he was still an adult by human standards.
Yeah, which is ironically why Soldar Net is not being extra snarky and just trying to comfort him because he realizes what he's dealing with.
Sure.
The short version of a man who's gone through trauma since he was still an adolescent.
Yep.
So at that point, the kid gloves go on.
That runs in most, if not, well, yeah, I think most of the characters in this whole group too.
Ironically, yeah. Right, so
just for
character development.
just some notes for you, Cher. Chelsea.
Yes.
Your character is 87 years old. You're pretty
87?
much. Yeah, you're pretty much close to your 100th birthday, which will be your elven awakening.
Cool. That means I glow and stuff. Also, if they call the suppressed memories, do they put them in the hydraulic press?
What?
I mean,
Chelsea, I feel like you did that on purpose.
I mean, your willpower can be a metaphorical hydraulic press if you want to put it that way.
I mean, yes, but this is more a case of trauma suppressing memories potentially, or part of the vampirism. Which, given what I've heard from Anarian's character, I'm Soldar's running with the latter.
Yeah, trauma's great.
So basically, but I think by this point he's already turned back from a bat to elven form. Would that be accurate?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry about that.
All right, let's
forgot to elaborate that happened.
Yeah, let's. We should probably get back to roleplay so we're not doing just side tangent stuff.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Though, yeah, and I was also mentioning that, like, when you were all talking about the Volaki family, I'm from that branch of the family.
Oh.
Velaki.
Yes.
Actually, she would have known this by now. Yes, I remember. You're the one that told me that there's something there that might be able to protect me from the devil.
Mm-hmm.
Something about
Oh
the
boy.
place. You told me that something about the place keeps him at bay. Do you remember what it was?
Okay, out of character. What was it?
Basically, the place is so cheerful that it'll keep. The place was said to be so cheerful and so full of life that Strahd immediately just doesn't go anywhere near it.
Man, the lands are basically so cheerful and full of life that Strahd couldn't go anywhere near it.
Interesting.
I There's a very short list of deity blessings that would do that to a place. That is interesting.
Alcensia definitely is curious. Who knows? Maybe Malil has a foot there. That's why everything's so charming and cheerful.
Would be at
Oh
least
no, I
an
didn't bother
aid.
to ask. I was just busy learning the trade with my father. Either that or hanging out with my friend when I could.
I see.
Also, with that, like, uh, who was it that turned Aelith again?
It was the bride Anastasia.
Yeah, the one that they dealt with, or not that one
No,
yet.
No, the one she
no.
mentioned manipulated her.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like, yeah, no, perk up. And I hope that this group can deal with that other bride, the higher up one. I have a bone to pick with her.
Anastasia?
Yes. She's the one who cursed my friend.
That's becoming a running gag in this place. The priest's son being effectively cursed by Strahd with vampirism. I am sorry that tablet seems to have been a one and done, but we may be able to find others like that at very least to hopefully cure you and Narnian before we leave this place. But again, like I've said, if not, I know of other places that we can easily get that dealt with.
But then, of course, Alcencia's like, and yet I'm still worried about my absence causing pain.
You'd be surprised how often that is a thing you have to grow to deal with. My own situation personally. Imagine how I feel. My
And then, of
life
course,
was stolen from me with our unborn child. My daughter.
You're robotic.
Oh,
you're
sorry, I think it might have just been my tone. Give me a sec.
your mic's messing up a bit.
Right. Is it still messing up now?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Still messing up.
Hold on a sec. Testing, testing. Better?
Eh.
No,
Still robotic.
Oh, you've got to be joking me. I can't. Oh, good Lord Almighty. Hang on a sec. Let me check OBS.
Oh no, the clanker's got his audio.
Thank you, bro.
If you want to log out quickly and log back in, see if that's what's causing it.
Give a sec. I'm gonna have to pause the recording.
Changed its
Okay.
mind.
Testing,
So cheeky.
testing. Am I doing better now?
Yes,
better.
Now you're back.
I had to pause. I just paused the music.
Okay.
Okay, you know what? Let's just
Powerful.
roll with that, and I'll just go with the where I was trying to say.
Basically, Anarian grabs her shoulder, knowing that even if they were able to find a cure for his vampirism, he still has to taste the bitterness of mortality.
Anani, and you worry about losing her, right?
Of course I do.
I need to remind you again. I had my wife taken from me before she could give birth to our daughter with me there. Before I could see those first moments. And I just recently found out that thanks to Strahd's men, specifically the jackass that attacked Barovia earlier, my wife is no more. So, yes, I understand all too well that pain, because I just went through it in a matter of moments a few days ago. Or at least a day ago now. So please, don't bother acting like there aren't other ways around it. There are other ways beyond just removing vampirism that you two can enjoy a long life together. One of which could easily see you become more human, if not fully human. Another would turn her into an elf as you are. Or the other middle ground if you both become half-elves.
And of course, I'm going to hold you to that, sorcerer, if we get out of this alive.
We'll get out of it alive. Ao's been too active to keep anything from to allow anything to truly happen to us. At most, I'll be out of commission for a day and wind up seeming to come back from the dead. Again. And please don't ask for details on the last times those have happened.
I'd rather not have you relive those painful memories.
It's more some of the few times I've been directly chewed out by AO, but for being ridiculously foolish.
What does Soretta think of this?
Soretta just feels... She feels a sense of relief that everything is out in the open. She kind of is a bit kicking herself for how she treated Solar earlier.
Especially... Alcencia notices this and puts a hand on her shoulder.
Soldar notices the gesture.
Yes, Zoretta looks at Alcencia with a reassuring smile.
And then, of course, she quickly whispers, I'll tell you what happened. I'll tell you and Anaria what happened later, okay?
All right, I'll hold you to that.
I trust you. And then, of course, Alcencia's like, I trust you with it. Does Soldar notice something they're whispering?
Yeah, he notices. Soretta, don't worry about how you treated me earlier. You didn't know, and I barely had any clue of knowing. I had a hunch and nothing more.
Let's talk further later.
No worries.
So is this the point where we all end up going to bed, or do we switch over to Aurelia, Sharon, Vladislav?
I mean, we could do either, but...
I'd say this is where Everett starts to go to bed. And
okay.
And as you all go into your knapsacks and try to sleep soundly, the air is filled with the snoring and the nice warmth fire of Anna's forge. It is then that there's a very loud, or rather, a world perception check.
Oh no!
Again!
We're in danger.
I'm in danger.
+1 for me, right, Diva?
I'll double check.
Okay, is that perception correct?
I rolled a 14 again.
What was Vladislav's again? Just the regular D20, or was it +1?
For perception, it's a +1.
Okay, D20 and perception.
For you, that's +4.
Okay. Man, I'm so tired, I guess.
I mean, you rolled highest of the party.
Oh. I saw the 9. I'm like, oh.
No, that's anime guy. That's
Chelsea,
Vladislav's.
Yeah.
Chelsea, I'm gonna let you add a plus. I'm gonna let you add a. Hold on. Plus. I'm gonna let you add a Plus 5 to that 17.
So she gets a 22.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna try starting the music again. Let me know if my mic bots out.
Okay.
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 Testing,
That's
testing.
29.
Okay. Okay, nothing so far.
All right, so
That's good.
Anna and Cher. Anna, Cher, and then is this one you? Is this one for Asuncia Diva?
15, yes.
All right, the the thing you hear a very loud thud in the middle of the morning when it's still dark out.
What the hell's?
Investigation time.
Huh?
That was a big thud. What was that?
Alcensia just grabs her sword.
Soldad, noticing the commotion, immediately grabs his quarterstaff and gets up. Now what?
And
Can I just
Irina.
can I just have it canon where just Anna just sleeps in her armor? She just makes it a habit.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
That fits.
If you want.
Yeah.
What? Miss Rena, did you hear that thud? Or did you just hear the commotion? And just a note, you're muted.
Yes, I heard it the too. Sorry, I was
Okay.
trying to eat something spilled.
Ah,
Okay. So, of course, Alcensia grabs her sword, and Arian is first to grab his knives.
It is then that the minute you are all awake, you'll see some of the smoke from Anna's forge just start to form images, and it is that of a rather black attired lady and some man just very glaring angrily down at her. And she, or rather, no, it is a man in armor with blue eyes, and they're staring down at this woman. And he just asks, and you just overhear him just asking this woman questions like, "Tell me, Theodora, what's on the gods' green earth made you think you could just betray our lord the way you did?" And she replies with the state you had her in, anyone would have taken pity on her. I did so because from one noble lady to another, our chastity is our most sacred bit of our honor. And yet with that you had doomed your house here.
Just a heads up, Savant, I can kind of hear what you're hearing in the background.
Oh, whoops.
Sorry.
Oh boy.
And it is then that he snaps his fingers, and then you all see very similarly armed guards just execute a lot of her servants, but they're all very old. Like they have been a part of her. Like you could tell that they were a part of her family for almost generations. And she tries her best to hold back tears from the looks of it as she just hears the screams of death from her eldest servants who are very loyal to her. Was it worth helping? Was it worth helping the former queen? And she looks up at him with a look of defiance, with tears in her eyes, that she says, "With every drop of my blood, you will not live through what is to come. So saith Ilmater. We shall see where that leads." He then raises his arms and waves her off, and the other armed men just escort her away down past the door as the smoke just disappears.
And of course, Alcencia's like, what the hell was that?
that was a memory and an oath to Ilmater. There's more going on than we know.
Anna, have you seen something like this?
To your recollection, Anna, this is all new to you. Like, this is the first time you saw something like that within your own house.
And Anna's just standing there like stunned and be like, No, this has never happened.
Anna, was that woman your friend?
No.
Unfor- No.
And then, of course, Irina pops up. That sounded more like Theodora, not Aelith.
Theodora.
I can tell the difference.
Well, we need to investigate the brothel for a 10-year-old anyway.
Yeah.
It's still like
Won't
very.
leave us.
It's still very early in the morning. So they're.
So probably no one's awake at this point.
Mm-hmm.
And if they are, they're deeper into that house. But I mean, like, you can try.
But not worth the time.
It's
Not
probably
worth
not
the
worth your time.
Hmm.
It's probably not worth their time, but yeah, it's probably not worth their time, but you can try anyway.
Better to wait then.
I think Anna just like, alright, just everyone go back to sleep for a little while longer.
Agreed. I still feel exhausted from everything.
So do we switch over to Aurelia, Cher, and Vladislav and what they're experiencing at the moment?
Yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, I was gone for a long time.
Yeah, so Cher, you and Aurelius are currently just sleeping. And you had heard the thud, but you didn't hear the memories that was happening in the ballroom, which is where everyone else was sleeping.
Oh my gosh, shake Aurelius violently. Aurelius, you hear that? I heard thumping everywhere.
Well, you're in a trance for like 4 hours, so you're probably up before he is.
Oh, never mind. Dialogue.
But yes, you just try to shake him up because you heard something and that broke you out of the trance.
Yeah.
Aurelius, what do you do? Shaking.
I'm
You
yeah. What's going on? You say you hear something?
Yeah, I heard something downstairs making a lot of noise.
Do you want to wake up Vladislav while you're at it?
Yeah, let's do that.
Vladislav, wake up! There's loud noises.
We all suffer together. I'm gonna sleep.
Buzzer just groans as he holds his side still because he still feels the pain from the bruising. Oh my, what is it, Cher?
Big loud noise. I know you're still injured. You can still lay down more, wait or something.
Oh, thanks, I guess. And then goes back to sleep. However, Cher, you noticed something in the hallway. And it just seems to be like lights going towards what looks like a greenery area.
Okay. So I go to it. Oh, it's greenery. I'm gonna go see what that is.
So as you walk into this greenery area, it's actually a greenhouse and a semi-star observatory. There, you find a lot of herbs and a telescope. Right where there's an opening in the roof. And Aurelius, you notice these two lights just go towards the telescope and towards this telescope, and they just puff into smoke, and they just show the very same woman named Theodora that was in the ballroom right there, and she's talking to one of her older servants.
This is the most prettiest greenhouse. My brain blue screen. This is the most prettiest greenhouse I ever seen. And there's glowing lights everywhere. And some point to something important.
It is then that Aurelius and Cher, you notice that these two people are just completely ignoring you. Like it's as if a scene of the past is being replayed before you, and it is of course Lady Theodora's servant coming up to her. My lady, the queen is at our door. And she replies, my word, how did she get here? I don't know, ma'am, but she's frightened and so disheveled. How bad is the state? Her dignity is all but gone, my lady. And then Theodora just takes a moment to think, and then she looks up, quickly gets her a blanket and some hot cocoa. Hurry! Yes, my lady. And that's when the lights dissipate and the smoke disappears.
Oh, why'd you leave? Come back.
Interesting. Interesting.
Interesting. What do they call them? Revelation encounter.
Yep, you're accurate.
Yay.
Yeah, that works.
The bunny is accurate.
Good job.
Yeah.
So, do you guys decide to go back to bed, or just decide to do something else?
Do you want to start collecting herbs from the greenhouse?
Yeah. I start collecting herbs from the greenhouse.
All right, you have picked up 10 green herbs.
That's my garden, bro.
This make good medicine for Alice I guess, or
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would work.
Okay. Maybe Vladislav would like these herbs and make him feel better.
That could work.
Grab the basket of the herbs and go back to the bedroom.
You can do that.
Yeah. Knock on the door. Hey, they're like, Vladislav, we're back. I brought you some herbs that make you feel better.
Oh, thanks, Cher. He then takes the herbs and applies it to his chest, and he just starts feeling a hell of a lot better. Oh, thanks, Cher. I'm starting to feel a heck of a lot better.
Just
Is
slaps
then
him
that's
in time.
is then that's you. The three of you hear a thud coming from a from a from a very odd and peculiar area. Would you like to investigate or no?
Investigate.
All right, so as you, Aurelius, and Vladislav decide to investigate this noise disturbance, you go through the hallway to the foyer and into this door. And it seems to be a sitting room that's where offers a lot of hunting trophies. And let me just check my notes real quick. Let's see.
Wait, what is it called again? I forgot how to pronounce it.
A foyer.
Yeah. What a nice foyer.
Well, no, Chelsea. There's animals that are dead that have been stuffed, and some
all
and
the animals is
Guys,
those dead animals. Yes.
I need to make a point. I just noticed I forgot to swap the browser source for the music. We've been doing this entirely thing without any music on my end for almost all the dang thing, and I'm just so upset. I'm sorry, everybody listening.
I'm sure you add music in post. That's what YouTube editors for. YouTube studios.
I can
Just add
try.
overlay.
I'll try and do an overlay at some point. Shouldn't be too hard. I do have a new editing software I can do that with. I'll just try and do that Friday when Ray's is here. Okay. Anyway, back to the plot.
Anyways, as you guys enter this room, you actually see you see another vision apparently, and it is that of of a man who looks very high and mighty and haughty. He is glaring down at Theodora. Dora, you promised me this would work, Theodora. I never promised anything, Think Havelist. Oh, so you're now just a traitor to me after saying that this plan would surely work. You said that your herbs could kill my brother so I could ascend to the throne. Like I said, I did not promise anything. All I did was give you the idea and the ideas and a way to execute this plan. I didn't, however, say that I would simply join you in this endeavor. So you're nothing more than a traitor to the king and crowned. My loyalty is to those of the who are rightfully heired. Just because I give you the ideas because you ask of me, doesn't mean I endorse whatever actions you have partook.
Oh.
Well then, we shall see. We shall see who will be wrong in the end. Daylock, see to her punishments. And that's when the armored man that's the other saw now stands before her, and this man claiming to be king stands before her, and this man with the blue eyes just glares down at her as the vision then also fades.
Another weird revelation. Wonder what that was about. Can't be good.
Seemed like a family feud, I guess?
Like the game show? No, that's the wrong one.
That's what I was thinking of.
Anyway, what do you think, Raelius, about that
Revelation.
revelation?
Interesting. This adventure is getting more. This adventure is getting more and more. Oh, great! Now I can't.
It's spreading.
The blue screen is spreading.
I need to make a correction, guys. It's not. This person is not named Havelos. That's the male who's yelling at Theodora. It is actually a man named Mirezov.
Mirezov.
Yeah, Theodora Havelos is the woman name. The woman who named Theodora Havelos is actually her last name. That is my bad.
It's okay.
Hey, Aurelius, you think we should get back to sleep? Like, Aurelius just sees that Vladislav is a bit, uneasy at this.
I think that's a good idea. It's probably best we get as much rest as we could.
Yeah. I just leaned against Raelius to crash out, sleep. Like, sleepy too.
Alright, as the three of you decide to walk out of this, before you guys actually leave, you all notice that there's something off about the eyes of these hunting trophies. They all just seem to just stare at you.
They're all staring, these weird head trophy pieces.
He looks at me, and I look at him.
Looks at me.
I agree with you, Riz. Let's just go.
Yeah, let's go.
And as the if you enter this hallway back to where all the doors are to the rooms that you guys are in, at the door at the far end of the hallway where the observatory / garden is, you all see what looks like a shadow of that very armored man. With his blue glowing eyes just stare at you. Aurelius?
Let's just go to bed right now. This is a lot.
Yeah, it has been kind of a crazy day, and something tells me my day is not over yet.
It's then that okay, so Aurelius, I want you to roll a dexterity check.
Oh boy.
Or rather, athletics plus dexterity.
Okay, for you, dexterity is a +1 and athletics is a +3.
Okay, so D20 plus 10.
Oh. Bad. Going once, going twice.
I'd say so. Or this, you actually twist your body to the side, and it barely scrapes some of the fabric of your clothing, and this this thing just literally threw a javelin at you, and it just embeds itself into the wall.
Gosh.
And,
Love, are you okay?
I'll live.
and as Vladislav looks between you, Aurelius, and to the javelin, he then looks back at the armored brute, and the blue eyes are still glowing. It then starts walking towards you all menacingly. And you literally hear the thumps of heavy armored boots walking towards you. Guys, let's get out of here.
Let's get out of here.
Like
Jade,
you see
That's a guard.
the two of you you see Vladislav see a door, and he just tries to open it, but it's locked from the other side. Aurelius, can you help me break this down?
Yes, I can.
Alright, I want you to roll a strength check. And what's Vladislav's strength?
Okay, Aurelius is +2 for strength, and Vladislav is +3 for strength. Actually, that's a +5 for strength.
Alright, Aurelius, roll that 5 along with it.
Okay. I do have physical dice just to be safe.
I say with this combined might, both of you just break this door down, and it's literally to like a tap. It's literally the tower. It is a tower of the first. It's like a part of the watchtower of the mansion, and your guys are on the first floor. And let me just check my notes real quick for that.
Oh boy.
Oh.
So the minute the three of you enter this area, you guys get a ranking bad smell, and you see like a huge pile of shoes.
Ugh, stinky shoes.
I agree, but let's head upstairs. And then
Okay.
and then the three of you just start running towards the second floor as you just hear these footsteps just get closer and closer. And when you guys get to the second floor door, let me just check the second floor door real quick.
Let's see. I'm sorry, I'm blanking out. I'm trying to think of something good here.
Yeah, no. Give me a sec. I'm trying to get to what I have for the tower base. So you guys enter the second floor, and Vladislav closes it and then brings down the lock that's meant to keep their side closed. Like that, like you know how people bring down a bar to make sure the door can't open.
Yeah.
He brings that down and makes sure it's seated tightly as you all hear just the banging of as the footsteps just come up to the door and just start banging.
Ugh.
I think we're safe for now.
You think? It's mad. Don't know what he did wrong.
Yeah.
Maybe on its territory without permission.
Yeah, we go. Luckily, we continue our plan now.
Okay, I have my sword on me. What about you, Aurelius?
Do you still have the? You should probably still have the Aurora sacks nearby.
Yeah, I still have my axe with me.
Okay. Let's check out the bedrooms, I guess. So, let's see. 1 second.
Tiny. Why am I tiny? Oh yeah. Oh.
So as you enter this, so despite Anna saying that the bedrooms on the second floor were supposed to be locked and she just never bothered, one of them actually opens. And you also get another rank old smell.
See, it's like these people don't wash your house.
So as Vladislav opens the door fully, it just looks like a regular bedroom, but for some reason it just smells so rank. I don't get it. What's going on that's giving off this horrid smell? What if Anna ever found out about it? Or the reason why she didn't want us up here was because of how bad it smelled.
I guess so. This was somebody's a stink bug, very smelly.
I dreaded something worse.
Oh. I'm fine.
Aurelius, would you like to try would you like to try anything like try to get a sense for with the help from the gods to try to figure out what the heck is going on and why this place smells so bad?
Yeah, I think I'd do that.
All right, I think an Arcana check would do.
Well, given that he's at disadvantage with Arcana, I'm thinking for Aurelius, let's do Insight.
All right, I took an Insight check.
Yours is a +3, Aurelius.
Okay. And again, okay, but I got the physical dice right here. Do not screw with me.
Power of the dice compels you.
You know what? I'll take that. That actually
14?
could work. Yeah.
So as you get a feel for the air of this room, you just feel a huge sense of despair and anguish. And what you are told, because what would be said would depress you, it's body fluids coming from the bed. And that's all I'm gonna say.
Oh God, no.
Aurelius,
You wanted to know, you found out.
Aurelius, you okay there, buddy?
This is not a normal stench.
Dare I ask?
Rotting decay, I guess.
Vladislav, you've been around a few dead bodies.
Dead bodies hit the floor.
Right. So is that it? It just smells like a dead body then?
Not just smell. What is the byproduct of a body rotting?
A sarcophagus?
If
The
only.
stench of rotting flesh? Why?
Yep. I
Okay,
believe that this is a rotting body.
No. These bodily fluids are of the unmentionable kind, not blood.
Right.
As in,
Even better.
it's
Oh, God.
yeah. Did you just figure it out?
Yep, I got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
So
but does Aurelius say it though, Or does he
No, I
smell
don't think-
Vladislav of the Torments?
Vladislav, please do not make me say this.
Okay, then let's move on to the next bedroom, I guess.
But I thought we suffered together.
Somebody needs to bond this room.
So, give me 1 second. I need to check something quick.
I can't believe.
Well, this was a 0 to 100 real freaking quick, but okay, I guess. Shit.
It's D&D. That tends to happen.
For the record, maybe co-writer, but I did not come up with this.
Diva, Ronnie.
Oh, I figured it wasn't you, Tifa.
Ronnie Flash.
So, as the three of you enter this next bedroom, it actually doesn't smell at all. In fact, it just mostly just smells of dust. Well, that's different. It's then that as you all enter and you just start picking around, I want everyone to roll perception checks. Now, as
Like everyone,
No.
or just those three?
everyone.
Well,
Oh, joy. Oh, joy.
All right, I'll take a 12.
Okay, give me 1 second. This is for Cynthia.
Damn, I was close to that 20.
Oh, dang.
19 as well.
12.
All right, so
Chelsea,
all right.
I'm going to add a +5 to your 12. That's a 17, okay?
all right, so for Aurelius and Cher,
Okay,
you all noticed that this bedroom was obviously taken good care of, and that it just seems like just a regular old bedroom.
Oh, mine just sucks.
So, and as you all look around, Vladislav picks up a book from one of the many books, and it says Aelith on the front cover of it. And and as he opens it up, it's literally Aelith's diary. So the minute he reads the first bit about it, he just immediately closes it and just decides to just pocket it for so that he could just take it to Anna for safer keeping. This appears to be Anna's friend's room, I guess.
She had friends?
Okay, I guess I treat you nice, and this is the thanks I get. Okay, all right. That's just how it is.
Anna,
me trying
this
not to
is
laugh.
war, Cher. I am
You
now
betrayed her.
like I get to see Anna now just being like, I withhold my head pats from you. But for everyone else, let's see. Solar, you're still sleeping. Let's see. Diva.
Mm-hmm.
Diva
Yeah,
and Soretta. Okay, so Savant for Anna and Solar, you two are still sleeping heavily.
We already
Soretta
saw.
and Diva, you heard the commotion from the first floor as well as all the thumping from whatever it was that appears to be happening from the other side of the bedroom of this room.
Alcensian quickly notices Anarian, who's in his bat form, just sleeping on her chest. I'm sorry, love, but you're gonna have to wake up.
Oh, but love, I have yet to get my full beauty sleep. As he rubs his eyes with his bat wings. Must we wake up?
Is he talking to her in her mind, or is he squeaking this?
He's squeaking this.
I know it's you value your beauty sleep above all else, love, but I need you to wake up. Something's going on.
Oh, all right. He then changes back into his regular form and just starts stretching his back out.
Please tell me I'm not the only one that heard that, Soretta.
Yeah, no. Can you repeat that?
Please tell me I'm not the only one that heard that, Soretta.
No, I heard it as well.
She then looks at Irina and
It
Anna.
is then that as you both turn your heads to the door, you see this armored brute bringing up his battle axe, ready to smite Anna where she is.
Get the hell away from her!
Anna and Solar, this wakes you both up, and you both notice this armored brute ready about to kill Anna.
Door being broken, I sleep. Me
Okay,
about to
nope,
get
nope.
attacked,
Casting
I wake.
firebolt.
You're gonna want something that hurts metal.
What do I
I really
have?
Okay, you have for spells. I would recommend thunder. I would definitely recommend thunder damage. You have for spells.
Magic missile might work. Chromatic orb could work.
Mm-hmm.
have anything.
You also have guiding bolt, healing word, misty step, and is this thing also hovering over Irina?
No, it's just hovering over Anna.
Okay.
What I do?
Yeah,
What
we're
I do?
doing guiding bolt then. Let me roll my charisma.
What I do?
And then of course, Elsencia screaming, "Get away from her!" That wakes Irina up, and this also freaks her out too. What the hell's?
14.
Anna jumps off the way.
14, does that do it?
I'd say it does. Yeah, it does. So, Solar, I want you to roll. I want you. All right, so Solar, as you toss this fireball at its back, it burns and screams in pain, and it is forced to its knees as the flames are consuming it.
That was last time. That was guiding bolt, not firebolt.
I have yet to
sorry.
roll damage on guiding bolt also.
It's all right.
Give a sec. That is
4d6.
It's all right. So
that is 17.
Yeah. So you have effect. So how does this guiding bolt work again?
Okay, so guiding bolt is hurl a bolt of light that deals 4d6 radiant damage. The next attack roll against this target has advantage.
All right. So Sodar, you launch this bolt at this armored brute, and it just screams in pain as it's forced to take a knee, or to be on its knees, and it's just staying still. Its eyes no longer having its blue glow. So
What was that thing?
If you guys ever played Resident Evil 2, be it the remake or the OG, effectively he's just doing the Mr. T, just slouching inactivity.
Is this thing dead?
Well, it's about to be.
What the hell even is that thing?
And for
Sarah,
the
do you
viewers,
do a-
I'm gonna bring something up real quick.
Loretta, do you want to do an Arcana check on this thing?
All right.
Okay, so for you, Arcana is +4, 1d20 +4.
Give me a second. 20 +4.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it, 10.
Tung, 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 tung.
I rolled a 10.
Okay, give me 1 sec. I need to bring something up. Come on, pick up. I know it's here somewhere.
Come on, guy needs a new pair of shoes.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to get this picture up because it's what the closest thing I have. But No. No.
I'm flossing. I'm flossing. I'm dancing.
Get a ball, my dog, this all night long.
Come
This is the
on.
freaking dawn.
Come
what
on,
do you
OBS. Don't do this to me.
what are you looking for?
So remember that one picture you sent me
Mhm.
of a dude in armor? That's what I'm trying to get to appear on my OBS, but it's not detecting it.
Ah.
Ah. What was that picture that you sent me, or that I sent you? Is it in our DMs?
Yeah, it's a guy in armor with what we assume what Ephraim would have looked like in his full-on attire as a battle master.
What is he giving at me?
Let's
Our
see.
imagination or something.
There's some balls.
Give me one second. Let me see if renaming will help me be able to distinguish it.
And that girl gets some sleep. Like, I know I sleep in armor, bro, but like this is ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
I found it.
Yay.
Give me 1 second. Actually, you sent this to me.
Oh, that's right. It's just that I'm not sure why it's not appearing in my files for the window
Here.
capture.
Here. Wow, it's not appearing on my end either. Well, I just texted it to you. Hold on, give it a minute. It's loading. Okay. It's in the end.
Let's see if re-downloading it will change it. Again, I'm terribly sorry, guys.
That's fine. It could be worse. Ah, Mike,
Could be.
no. Stay. Oops. As I mentioned, if you want to watch some gameplay, my Chelsea channel, Chelsea Bunny 3 on Twitch.
Oh my god.
It's,
Boy, this is
we're pausing a moment. Yeah.
Chaotic Murder Rabbit.
Yeah.
Do you want me to try and find it?
I got a picture of it. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, send that picture to him, and
Servant.
let's see if I could get it to appear.
Okay, hold on. I am going to have to open this and save image.
There we go. I had to go through a different way to get it online. Sorry about that,
We
guys.
got there to the end.
Here, hold on. Let
All
me save this, and then I'm going to.
Well, Anime Guy just found it.
I want to be able to show it on our end.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, I had to go to properties to get it to work. But anywho,
Hold on a sec while I boot this up on the OBS, because I'm gonna have to do an entire different source thing real quickly.
And I guess not really being sarcastic.
Sassy Hiccup is on the loose. What crimes will he commit?
Hold on.
Will he reach a new speed limit in the drive-through with the door?
all right. So
Those are always fun.
while you're doing that, Strahd, you realize that this armor has no one inside it but a soul. It's almost like an animated armor, but it's cursed differently.
Okay, yeah.
Ghost in the Shell?
Now if I can just get this to move.
Oh, like is it like the what was the name of that group? The 1,000 Suns?
Yeah, it's like actually that's a great way to describe it. It's almost like the battle brother of the 1,000 Suns who is just their armor and a ghost spirit residing within it.
Yeah. Here, I'll upload it to the server to the where should we put this? D&D art section, just because that way it'll fit there. It is this.
But yeah, so do
Alright.
you realize that there's a spirit residing in this suit of armor, and it just seems to be incapacitated right now, which is why its eyes are no longer blue.
This isn't. I've never encountered this before. What is this?
I've heard tales of a spirit animating armor, but never like this.
And then, of course, Anari's like, oh, fuck! Another haunted house that's trying to kill us.
Calm
But why did they
down.
come straight after me? I was sleeping, for God's sakes.
I had a gold piece for every haunted house we've been to. I would have 2 gold pieces. This isn't a lot, but it's getting bloody annoying that it keeps happening.
Yeah,
I've never had an issue before, so why now?
Shall I run down the list? All of us are here. Here's Strahd has an interest in this party, it seems, and oh yeah, Vadislav's here. Oddly enough, every time we go, there seems to be something connected to him that's stirred up. No offense.
He's not there. Aurelius and Cher are up on the 2nd floor.
Oh, that's right, yeah. And that
So-
reminds me, we should probably check up on them.
You want to just bail out of here real quick? Alcensia asks.
Isn't it that you guys also start to notice that its fingers start twitching and trying to grasp its battle axe that he was trying to use on Anna?
Again, it wants to move. Okay,
Can I
now I'm
use my
annoyed.
binding spell on it? Can I use the binding thing on it?
Can I use
Yes,
chromatic
you can.
orb with acid?
Okay, so how do I roll that?
So you're gonna have to use what. So the roll you have to use for your spells is entirely dependent on
I'm
what.
sorry about that. I disappeared for a minute. I wasn't intending that.
It's okay. Also, remember that any attack after my guiding bolt has advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Also, that means it's taking 8 radiant damage.
Diva, do you know what type of what check Savant has to use in order for her to use her magic?
That would be a wisdom check.
All right. Anna, roll me a wisdom check, but you get a +2 on that.
Okay.
Well, on top of it.
Plus whatever wisdom modifier you have.
I got wisdom +2. Yippee.
Yippee!
Okay, 20. What the heck? No, that's not the right thing. Okay, there we go. It's being goofy. Okay.
Okay, so let's do 1d20 plus 2 plus 2.
Why is this thing being janky all of a sudden?
You want me to roll it for you?
Again, okay. 1d20
Plus 2 plus 2.
plus 2. Okay, there we go. Now it's being nice.
15.
So yeah, you're able to bind this down, and it just screams in rage, and its only phrase is wait, give me 1 sec. Durlock, kill.
Dirtlock?
Daylock, kill. Daylock, kill.
Dayblock kill. Yeah, you're not going to be able to kill anything. And I'll keep launching that at you, or regular firebolts if need be, if you're going to keep doing that. Or would an acid-laced chromatic orb get you to stop?
It is then that the door to door to the sitting room you guys were originally, it just automatically opens.
I don't think I want to stay in here any longer than I have to.
It's already bound up. Let's leave.
So yeah, the door to the original sitting room you guys were in just opens up, and you just see a blue orb trying to basically doing its best impression of a come this way through the door.
Will-o'-the-wisp.
Well, at this point, I think we follow the glowing blue orb right now.
Go, go, go.
Let's get out of here.
Grab your stuff, get moving, march, 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 march.
It is then that as all of you start move through the door is immediately shut, and the locking bar just falls down immediately, and the blue orb just hovers over to the table and goes into it. And it is then that the table also glows. Would anyone like to remove the what should we call it? The tablecloth?
I'll do it.
I don't know. As you reach over to the tablecloth, you just as you pull it off, you see what looks like a monocle of sorts, and it's literally just a what people would call a I forget what the name of it was, but it's basically a seance. It's a seance.
It's a seance.
It's a seance board. Like the actual table is just a seance board.
Ah.
I know what that is.
To us, it's called a Ouija board. To them, it's called a seance board.
Oh no.
Yeah, pentagram thing.
I've played enough Phasmophobia to know where this is going.
Well, that's a pleasant thing to know about. Actually, if it wasn't for my friend being buried here, I might leave this house myself.
And it is with that, I believe we shall end today's session as Miss Sarita needs to get to bed.
Yeah.
All
All
right. And with that, we shall end today's session. And for us, today's stream.
And yes, for the final close-up, everyone, again, go follow our DM anime guy. Go follow Chelsea Bum. Honey, if I have time, I'm going to try and edit in, at least for the fight, the music that was playing, because that was actually good choices, and I don't want to not have it in those. And oh boy, I'm going to probably be spending hours figuring out how to get the volume settings right. So, fun times! But yes, like, comment, subscribe, do all the things, share the VOD, share the stream. Ames, we'll see you guys later.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye, everyone.